I don't think
Yes. Do you not know how these events work?
I know guns are used, but why now? Why in this specific time period? Can we just do like a really loud bang or something? That's
A gun
not
goes
from a
off.
gun.
Bang.
Roll bravery, you coward.
Roll of disadvantage.
No. Alright, just what? I have 0.
What's your bravery? What's your bravery?
Bravery?
Yeah, whatever.
I
What
have
is it?
1 bravery.
So you got a
Okay.
10,
I barely pass it.
maybe.
The gun goes off. And you look to the side. And then you realize that means go, because everyone else took off. Roll speed with disadvantage.
Alright, go for it. What's my disadvantage?
It's
12.
You roll
Disadvantage.
twice and keep the lower 2.
That's a 19, so you got a 12.
Damn!
So speed with a 12.
Yeah, what's your speed?
And what's his speed? 0? Okay, so at 12. After you scream like a small child at the sound of a gun going off because you're not used to it, you start running. You seem to have made all the other runners laugh at you, pointing as they run for the first couple of feet, allowing you to catch up. You all arrive at the hurdles at around the same time. Go ahead and make me a strength check for the first jump.
I got 0 strengths, and
Natural
I got
20.
20!
Okay. Using your
Why wouldn't you?
somehow perfect form, you jump over the first set of hurdles and proceed running. Go ahead and make me another speed check.
Speed still 0. I got 2!
2? Okay.
Yeah.
After jumping the final hurdle, the back of your shoe catches the last hurdle, sending you falling over onto the tarmac, rolling. You take 2 damage.
Ow, that's 2 damage. I don't like 2 damage, do you?
Okay. So, get back up and roll me. Well, this is 2. You start running again. You've lost a considerable amount of time. You get to the second set of hurdles. Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Alright, strength is still a 0.
9.
Okay. After taking damage, you can't make it over the first hurdle, and the instructor blows her whistle and then yells, "Rob, get off the track! You're not ready for this yet.
Oof.
Damn you too.
Go get patched up by the nurse." And she sends you back to the nurse's office.
Aw. It's very sad.
You've got skinned knees and 1 skinned elbow.
Ow.
So, seems like the pain never ends, huh?
Yeah, damage is a luxury.
It's either done by Solid or Leo or myself.
Yeah, not me though, because I'm like such a cool bro and everything. So
So far. Well, there was at one time. At the
When?
beginning.
What?
Okay, so with that being done, Salad, do you have any extracurricular activities you'd like to participate in, or should we go to Higsby's?
Do I have like any increase in anything?
You have an increase in embarrassment.
Do I even get 1 speed?
No.
Not today.
Damn.
Let me check
So
my
nothing
stats.
happened.
Okay, while you check your stats, Elusive,
Yeah.
Leo walks into Higsby's Chip Emporium.
Woo.
What are you looking for?
What basic cheap chips are available?
So if you want basic and cheap, I'd recommend checking out the starter chip list from the documentation.
Starter chip list. Where is the... I have it open somewhere. Apparently I don't. One moment.
The list of starting battle chips.
Yeah, I thought I had the handbook open, but apparently I didn't. Battle chips. On.
Airshot, area grab, barrier blinder, boomer bubbler, cannon fan, grass stage, guts punch, heat shot, ice stage, mark cannon, mini bomb, panel out, raton, recovery 10, repair, rock cube, shotgun, sword, wind, and zap ring. Those are all your CR1 chips, effectively. Or CR0, I should say.
How much is an air shot?
That's an excellent question. An air shot affects one target with 1d4 damage. So if I go take a look at pricing and pull out a calculator and adjust for market rates,
That'll be $4,500.
that'll be $4,500, which is 450,000 zeti. No. So we begin with a base price of that, and then we have the range and effects we need to take into place. The range being that, and the effects being that. And the targets are there, the extra benefits there. You're looking at a general market value of about 600 zeni for an air shot.
Alright. I think I'll purchase said air shot.
Okay, go ahead and deduct 600 zeni from your totals and add that air shot battle chip to your pack.
Alrighty. I now have 40 zeni.
Congratulations.
I am now very, very poor.
You have less than $1 in your pocket.
Yes.
I'm sure you feel accomplished. So, Salad, have I given you ample time to figure out what you'd like to do after school today? Or should Elusive have a random encounter?
Both are cool. I bought the last 2 air shot at Higsby's. This kid's
I
mad.
don't see how that would be possible.
They've been selling like crazy recently.
Red, what are you doing?
Red's bored.
He's making a stress toy out of the dice because he's sad because he only rolls 3s.
This is true.
And he got
I mean, I'm unconscious, dude. I'm just chilling.
He's rolling that in his sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my kidneys harvested by the fucking ACDC slasher, dude. This fucking sucks.
ACDC slasher.
You wake up, there's some dude in a hospital mask harvesting your kidneys. You try to escape, the mask comes off of the struggle. It turns out to be the bro that helped you finish the lap.
Oh no, I knew it.
Can I do gym for stamina or body? I will allow you to run at the gym on a treadmill, or do whatever you'd like to. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna roll something.
Oh no.
That's a 5. Unfortunately, no increase to your stamina or body today from your efforts at the gym. Techno scenario offensive. Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, you would all do well to remember this email that you've received earlier saying that the City Netbattler Exams start up today. It is the end of extracurricular activity hours. Laylee, you are splashed with water to wake you up from your coma, and you are encouraged to head home.
Encouraged.
Alright.
Iron Man from your PET says, "Cheer up, kid. Maybe you're not strong, but I can be strong for both of us. Let's go take down that City Netbattler exam. Let's kick some ass!"
I don't think Iron Man would ever say a no word, but
Let's kick some butt! You look down to Iron Man. I don't think you ever say some no words like that, Iron Man.
Fucking God, Iron Man. I watch your tone.
What
Watch
voice
your
does
fucking
this
goddamn
Iron Man
mouth,
have?
Motherfucking Nettie.
What kind of voice does this Iron Man have?
Alright,
He sounds exactly like Robert Downey Jr.
exactly, like 2 2.
That actually works really well in my head. Oh.
Maybe because it's IronMan.exe.
Yeah.
It's a literal fucking
I know.
JPEG of Iron Man I found
I know.
online.
It couldn't have been a JPEG. JPEG doesn't do transparency. It had to be a PNG.
Yeah. But like, in my head, I imagine like a different kind of voice that you just like picked, like a really high pitched one or something.
Alright. Do we have time in the day still to give this thing a shot? What's everyone's plan?
All of you receive a group message from Laylee saying, "Hey, should we become city net battlers? Do we have time still today? Should we give it a shot?"
I bought a chip for this exact reason.
I've gained the embarrassment, and now I don't know. I'll just do what everyone else wants to do.
Okay. In your depression, you elect to go along with the group and peer pressure as you normally do. All of you decide to meet up at ACDC Square to take the exam. Upon jacking into the net, is it really only 6:02? Oh, I guess it's been about an hour then. Yeah. Upon jacking into the net, all of you have a relatively easy time finding your way to the square. It's a journey you've made before. And about 10 minutes after the email goes out, you all assemble. When you arrive there, it seems there's an official Navi who is standing at the edge of the area by the bulletin board systems, with groups of people around that seems to have a stack of what you can only identify as license data next to him.
Oh.
Interesting.
And of course, there's still the various shops that you can find around here, the chip dealerships, the coffee shop, I guess.
I've got Airshot.
There's a Navi customizer program store if anyone thinks they have enough money for that, or space for that.
I've got Airshot. I'm fine.
I've got an Airshot. I'm fine.
40 zennies and Airshot. That's all I need.
Okay. I'm a post stream and game Nate. Grimnert.
Nerd.
And I'm gonna self-advertise in a few servers.
Ooh.
And then I'm also going to post the stream in MedHub.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, the stream has been shared. So, you've arrived at the Cyber Square for ACDC area where these license exams are being held. What would you like to do? The official Navi is very apparent. There's also a few stores. There's generally a rabble of people walking in and around.
I don't have shit for money, so I'm just gonna go to the official Navi. So if you guys have something you want to do, go nuts.
Everyone's broke.
40 zenny.
Hey, I'm not broke. What are you talking about?
Do you want to be broke?
You want to be broke? Iron Man turns around, like, over Recovery Man. About 50 rocket launchers appear on his shoulders. He's like, I'm gonna take your money.
It's like, no.
Jarvis, activate the Rob the Children protocol. Thank you.
Jarvis, activate the robbing children protocol.
Oh no.
Hell.
So if Iron Man has Jarvis, is that like a net Navi for a net Navi?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. If we have to ever go within the net, I'll be ready, dude. Jarvis has got me.
Go from the net to the net.
Or would Jarvis be like the operating system that the PET runs on that allows Iron Man to exist as a Navi?
Actually, that probably makes more sense.
Yeah.
Never
Lately
Navi that
coded
works
it
for
all by
Iron Man.
himself.
Yeah, that's why it fucking sucks.
That's why I failed to write Hello World. I'm a savant. I wrote an entire operating system but never learned how to tie my shoes or work out.
Fuck.
Wow.
Okay. So everyone who is broken is approaching the official Navi for the license exam. Please turn forward.
What? Oh. I wasn't flipping this
Hey,
shit.
stop messing
Oh,
with
yeah.
Hey!
Oh my god, people stop!
Trying to save it. There's no saving us.
Okay. So who's talking?
Iron Man.
Me?
Recovery Man.
Yes.
Since you volunteered, you step forward to the official Navi. And he looks over in your direction and says, "Oh, are you four here to take the license exam?"
Yes, I am. If
Oh,
so
just
are my
yourself?
friends.
Well, unfortunately, we do require a team of 4 for this event to occur. You see, we require all official navies to be formed in squads so that they can move together to a group to increase teamwork and activity.
We're literally like right in front of you.
It's a speech check.
Alright.
Speech check. Okay, go ahead and roll the 20 at your charisma. What are you saying? What are you saying with this speech check?
Quick, remind me, how many people are with us?
So, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay.
4. I think there's 4
Okay.
people here, which is exactly the team size you need conveniently because things are serendipitous like that.
Yeah. Calm down.
Fine,
Okay.
I don't need a speech check then. I'll just say there's 4 of us here already.
Well, you said that you were here to take the exam. I didn't assume that these other people were with you.
Oh man, Iron Man might have to step in anyway. Apparently, friggin' special needs kid over here is gonna need a hand.
Oh.
I tried to speech check to get myself out of this complicated situation.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Sir,
we're
it's
here,
not that
we're
hard.
four,
Is your
we're gonna do
team
it.
here and assembled for the exam, or
Yes.
are they not?
Yes, they are.
Thank
They're my
you.
friends.
And he does the Disney point over to Steam Man. Very well.
Hello.
I will register you all as examinees, and that will mark you as ready to participate in the event once you leave the square.
Alright, cool.
You see, the first round of examination is to make sure you can handle cybercrime when it rises up. We've hired a Navi actor to play the role of a villain who has stolen some valuable battleship data from a store here in the square.
We
Once
have
you
to kill
leave,
him.
No.
he
Okay.
squints and rears back and looks at you with like a side-eyed glance. When you leave the square, he will have put up several security measures to stop you from pursuing him. It's your job to track him down through these measures and retrieve the data, then arrest him and wait for the officials to arrive to finish the job. Is that
Okay.
clear? Should I be
Sounds
worried?
good, Mr. Official Navi. Recovery mix.
What?
Yes, that's clear.
So, Salad, Tellus says, I want to throw rocks. Well, if it comes down to that in the fight, I'm sure that our Navi actor would be happy to do battle with you until he's subdued. That is his job. However you choose to do so is up to you. Just remember, this is an act. This is practice. It's a
Don't
drill.
kill him.
That's right. Miss, if they die in the net, they die for real, baby. Here we go.
Oh no.
No matter what you
No.
do not kill him.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna go ahead and say you 4 can walk out there and start the test. Let's see what happens.
Okay, great.
He
Here we go.
turns around and starts typing onto his wrist like there's a little keypad there, then sends a message. And begin. Your time starts now.
All right, let's head over.
Let's go.
And the official whispers to someone else keep an eye on them. They might do
You don't
something.
know whether you don't know if he's done that or not.
That would be so weird if they did that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He just acted completely normal. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing has changed.
All right, let's begin.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Woo.
the second you leave the square, as you round a corner, in front of your face, a pink security gate launches into existence. From behind it, you see a heel Navi looking at you in a panic, then turning around and sprinting off deeper into the net.
Wow, that's whack. Well, this is really hard.
Yeah.
All right, we should
Wow.
probably see how to
Oh.
figure out how to open the gate then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so,
We
yeah.
could try forcing our way through.
So, by the gate,
Okay.
there is a series of 3 switches, and above the gate there are 3 lights.
This is the switch puzzle. Ooh.
Currently, all of them are off.
Hmm. I see. So obviously, because I've played video games before. Leo's played video games before,
How do you know?
so he understands 3 lights go on, door opens.
Why
or
is
something,
Salad
right?
like the center of the universe for Class B? Like, everyone's just
Her
rotating around here.
gigantic afro
Because
just
that's
has
where
its
it
own
began,
mass.
but that's where it'll also.
And
This is where it'll end.
Is this like a Bleach metaphor? Do we all love Salad like Ichigo loves his dead mom?
no,
No.
not that.
Okay.
Alright.
In fact, it's the
Alright, well,
opposite for me.
yeah. Looks to be a pretty simple switch puzzle.
Who's Steve?
That is Sumo Steve. You will respect him or he will kill you.
All right, I'd like to do a speech check to be best friends with them.
He is not currently on the map.
Oh.
He is with Class A at the moment. Ignore him.
Oh. Oh.
Sad.
I googled puzzles for babies. This should be easy. Come on. So, 3 switches, 3 lights above the security gate. The heel Navi is escaping. What do you do?
Let's flip the switch.
We flip switches and go after him, or we try.
Which one? The left switch, the right switch, or the center switch?
Middle.
All of them.
No.
Alright, we
Okay.
flip the middle switch. Let's start.
You flip the middle switch.
Okay.
The light on the right
Turns
turns
on.
yellow.
Okay. 2 follow, 2 handle switches.
2
I think
follow,
we
2
have to-
handle switches.
I think we have to use the switches to follow. Like I
Right,
thought
so I say switches, I mean more like buttons. There's 3 buttons by the gate.
Yeah, I think we just need to turn all the lights on and then... Yes.
I say the healer and use follows and 2 control the buttons. Salad,
No,
are you doing a
no.
stroke?
No, there's a gate, and we.
It's just a
it's
gate. We
closing
have to
behind
open the
us.
gate to go.
Yeah. He's like
no one's
closing the
getting
gate
left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the heel Navi is currently running away. He's left the security gate in place to keep you off his trail. This is a measure he's taken to stop you from chasing him. And the longer you take, the further away he gets. So flipping the middle, pressing the middle button, flipping the middle switch, whatever you want to call it, has lit the right light above the gate.
Okay. Flip the right switch then.
Flipping the right switch? Okay. The right switch is flipped.
Oh, no, it's centered.
And the middle button lights up.
Woo!
So let's flip the last one.
Yeah. Let's press the last one.
Okay. You
Hmm.
press the last one, which is the left switch. This one lights up. And this one turns off.
Okay. So we press the switch on the right, correct?
Do you?
I think.
Yes, switch on the right. Switch it.
Okay.
Yep.
I
You
was
press the switch on
distracted by the.
You press the switch on the right.
Alright.
It flicks back to yellow in the middle.
And the gate opens?
And the gate opens. And you proceed forward.
Alright, sweet, we're great at this.
I
I was
was
sitting with a paint thing open, not realizing you were doing the marble.
Okay. Well, don't get too cocky yet. This was the lesson. Now the actual puzzle begins.
Now there's gonna be a different gate with 4 switches and 4 lights on.
I was just distracted by Salad spinning the thing.
Yeah, alright, we got a dude to catch. Let's go.
As you run through the gate, the heel Navi realizes that your clever puzzle hasn't slowed you down all that much, or his clever puzzle hasn't slowed you down all that much. So he throws a tiny capsule out from behind him, and viruses appear.
Oh no.
Everyone prepared to fight to the death
Again.
Alright.
again.
No, I first.
That's the sound encounters making back network.
Bring on the
I didn't
Thunderdome.
like help. Anything.
Okay.
No, you didn't. Hold on, where do you want to go?
Put me next to Iron Man.
Don't you
Iron Man.
get close to me.
It's too late. He's behind
Okay.
you. Oh my,
Nani?
he's on top of you.
Ripping.
Okay. These 3 viruses are what you must fight.
Whack. Alright. So let me start a little bit closer here. There we go.
Let me go ahead and pull up their stats.
What are they? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a spinning guy, there's a fire punch guy, there's abomination. We got this.
There's Abomination.
I see it looks like a top thing. I see the spinning abomination, and then I see the punch dude.
Okay.
Woo.
So we've got the Paratop, we've got the Champy.
Oh yeah, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And then we've got the... What is that? Wind Boom? Wind Boom.
What's your speed?
My heavy speed?
Your Navi.
Ah, I'm still. Well, my friggin' initiatives.
Okay.
You got an 18.
Fucking rip me.
18 on the
Init
initiative.
6.
I got 18.
It's okay, Red. You'll roll above a 12 one day. I believe in you.
Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. Yeah.
Okay. Paratop begins with 16 for its initiative. Champy begins with 10. And Wind Boom begins with 19.
Wow.
Damn, he outspeeds me by 1 point.
Damn.
So, Init 6 was Iron Man. What else do we have?
Recovery Man has 18.
Steam Man is 7. Recovery
Yeah.
Man is 18.
Yeah. And Salad
And
said,
Salad
tell
is
us a
16.
Yeah.
Okay, Paratop and you tie. So I'm going to say that Paratop goes first because I like that order better.
Damn.
Okay. The Wind Boom goes first.
This is scary.
Wind Boom moves here. The Wind Boom makes an attack with a tornado against Steam Man. Steam Man, do you have the first barrier Navi customizer program?
I don't, thankfully.
What do you mean, thankfully?
Good point.
So it makes 3 attacks against you. And I'm getting... What's your AC? 14? 12?
Where is it? 12.
12? Okay. Using its speed. All 3 attacks hit.
Damn. Take.
You take... 9 damage.
Okay.
And that is the Wind Boom's turn. Recovery Man, you're up.
Alrighty. Go back to the thing, if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are correct. It is a
okay,
tornado gun.
Between you...
What?
You step right here.
You took a step right here?
Yep. And...
Actually, sorry, no. Wind Boom only does the tornado. It targets one person. It does not have AoE.
Mm-hmm.
But it will drop a tornado gun if you kill it and get the chip.
Nice. And Void is a new server.
Can I heal Steam Man's barrier?
I don't have barriers,
Oh.
just
So he doesn't have a barrier. He's taken 9 damage. You have a buster that can heal him for 1d4 health
and you.
if you attack him with it. Alternatively, if you use a recovery battle chip, your new passive allows you to heal a number of targets equal to your mind stat for the result of the dice you roll. So you could heal yourself and then heal other people. Or if you have proxy, you could use the heal on him and then heal people within that range of you.
Well, I'll just shoot him then.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 1d4.
D4, where's the D4?
And
You get 4 health back.
hey, thank you.
Okay, so that is your move and your attack, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, that is your turn. After Recovery Man, the Paratop gets to go. The Paratop is going to launch an attack against Iron Man.
That's sad.
Iron Man, does a 10 hit you?
Red?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It does not.
Okay, so as the top glides forward, Iron Man, you jump over it, and then the top curves and attempts to hit Recovery Man. Recovery Man.
How much is your AC?
12.
12? Okay. This one also misses you.
Hey,
So choose the top and it misses both of you.
I like this.
Okay, that is the Paratop's turn. Gaia, you're up. So you've seen that the Wind Boom has launched a tornado attack against Steam Man, and then the the Paratop has launched an unsuccessful attack against both Iron Man and Recovery Man. You note that it seems to be able to curve its attacks in strange lines. Because you see it go out to Iron Man, and then turn and stop here before the top disappears after falling over. Can I boomer that Wind Boom? If you move one forward, you can land one hit with a boomer against it. Heck, how far is Vulcan? Vulcan is the same range as Boomer. You'd be able to make 3 attacks against the Wind Boom, though. Okay, so you're going to use Vulcan 1. You slot that battle chip in. Make me 3 attack rolls using your sense by rolling a d20 and adding your sense skill to it. First one was a 13. That will hit because the Wind Boom's AC is 12. Second one is a 3. This one's going to be a miss unless you have like 10 for your sense, which I don't think is possible right now. And the last one is a 5, so you land 1 hit. Go ahead and roll me 1d4 damage against the Wind Boom. That's a 1 whopping damage.
Damn.
Hmm.
Let him
First
know,
blood.
yeah.
Second blood if you count the fact that Steam Man got hit with a Wind Boom attack. Regardless, after Gaia, since I believe that's her move and attack, the Champy would get to go. Champy is going to move forward here and say, hey, Iron Man, square up, blink into existence in front of him, and launch a single punch attack against him.
Wow.
Iron Man, you see the Champy teleport in front of you and throw a ferocious fiery fist in your face, with a grand total of 12 to hit. I do not believe this hits you.
Does not.
So you grab the fist with your hand. The metal on your armor glows bright red for a second before the fist is extinguished, and then you shake your head and let go, and the Champy dips back into existence where it started its attack from.
That's right, you dingus. Get out of here.
Damn.
Okay. After the Champy, Steam Man, it's your turn.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'm gonna move forward here, I think. A little closer. And then I'm going to use Aqua Needle on the Champy.
Okay, that's going to be 3 attacks. Every hit's going to do 2d4 damage, using your affinity. Actually, is it Sensor Affinity? Let me check.
It's Affinity. I already checked. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, roll to hit with your affinity, with Aqua Needle.
Alright. So that is a 7, plus I believe 4.
Okay, so that's going to be a 11 total.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I got 4. Alright,
Okay.
so that's 11.
That's going to miss the Champy.
How high is the AC?
Champy's AC is 12, so you'd have to spend 2 spirit points to be able to hit here.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, spending 2 spirit points, you do roll me another d4. This is a 3, but it's because it's a Champy, every hit does 2d4 instead of 1d4. Okay, you do
That's
5
5.
damage to the Champy.
Alright, and I roll again.
Yep.
That's a 11.
That
plus
will
4.
hit. Go ahead and roll
I
another
got a
d4
1.
because of the extra damage.
That's 2
2.
ones.
Okay, so that's 7 total. Add your last attack.
15.
That's definitely a
right?
hit, and that's a
And that's
4
4?
plus.
I just roll higher than a 3.
1.
5.
Damn.
So with that total, it takes 12 damage because 7 plus 5 is 12.
Yeah.
After taking
yeah.
12 damage, the champion
He's
dies.
dead.
At least it was. At least it worked.
Yeah, at least it worked.
I mean, if it didn't, there's
Alright.
a problem. But there's not.
Iron Man, you see your friend has pulled a total bro move and stepped forward to eviscerate the champion that dared attack you.
Bro.
Turn 1 delete.
Turn 1 delete. It is the end of the round with your turn. Are you going to allow yourself to be out-broed by this bro?
Absolutely fucking not. I'm going to step forward. Let's see. Let me bring this up. I'm going to make an object with my special, but I'm going to throw it, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm going to bust
So
the
you
hell out of this
you
guy.
lose 1 health.
Yes.
What's your total health?
It is 14. I'm at 13.
Okay, so 13 out of 4, because you give up 10% of your max HP, minimum 1. Or you give up a number of HP equal to whatever your skill is, no greater than your skill. So if you just use,
Stop trying to outbro me,
just lose
bro.
1 HP, yeah, you use the object, then you throw it for the extra d6 damage on your buster attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who are you bustering?
I'm bustering the Paratop. Also,
Okay,
I don't
that
think I have any
Paratop,
range.
you're gonna have to roll me to hit with your charm skill. So d20
Oh.
plus your charm.
Please, this never works. I swear to God. I swear to God, game, please! Alright, what the fuck
Okay,
is my charm?
what's your charm? What's your charm?
It should be 2. It
Okay.
is 2.
Hey, Red, you wanna know something cool?
What?
Paratops only have 8 AC, you would have hit no matter what, even if you had one charm.
Best day of my life, dude.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6 damage on this freaking Paratop, bro.
Time for Snake Eye. Or
6.
6.
And
Snake Eyes?
6!
Nutty.
Woo! Maximum damage.
You hold out your buster and you pick out a chunk of the ground. Go to jail, you
rolled double.
It's
Damn.
illegal. This is against
Damn.
Z-license regulations. You can't roll doubles. You pick up a chunk of rock, you hold your buster up to the face of the Paratop, you shoot it in the face, it looks down to get its eyes away from the blast, and then you smack it across the back of the head with a big chunk of rock. You do 12 damage to it.
Damn. Outbroed me.
Unfortunately, it is not kill, so we're going to
He only
begin
has
round
2
2.
HP though, so no one wants to nick him.
The Wind Boom's turn begins. The Wind Boom, noticing colossal danger to its friend, moves forward and attacks Iron Man with a 3-hit tornado.
That's whack. Alright.
Iron Man. Oh god. I rolled a 19, a 15, and a 12.
Oh.
So all of these hit you, I don't even need to add anything to it. Because your AC should be 12 now that you lost that body to gain that point in spirit, right?
Oh. Mm.
So Iron Man, you take 6 damage. I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 3.
Wow.
Damn, whack.
That's lucky.
Alright, so I'm at.
You're at 7 health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whack.
Could have been way worse.
As you are buffeted by intense winds from a tornado. Recovery Man, you notice that one of your allies has been buffeted yet again by the winds. They do not look happy at all because they've lost about half their maximum health. What would you like to do?
Can I shoot then?
You are allowed to make a buster attack against... in fact, you are encouraged to make a buster attack against Iron Man at this point. To help him heal.
I'll heal the wounds. I'll tend to your wounds, Iron Man.
Thanks, bro. You're a real homie.
You got
got a
one hit
1.
point.
Go ahead and roll... Oh, you rolled a 1? Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. You recover 1 health. You are now at 8 HP.
Sweet. You know what?
You won't get
That's
one.
rock. That's rock throwing HP, dude. I appreciate it.
That's a rock throwing
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, you're not gonna get one shot.
Technically, if I roll average with another wind boom attack, that's 2, 5, 7.5. That could probably kill him. It's a 50-50 shot because that's
Don't
7.5.
worry. Don't worry about that. I got you covered, bro.
This is kinda whack.
All right, Recovery Man, you've done your work. It's the Paratop's turn.
Do I get to move?
You do get to make a move action if you'd like to.
Do you wish to move?
Yes. Can I back away from the crowd?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Like there? Alright.
Right.
Smart move.
Oh, interesting.
I think I've established that I'm bad in crowds.
You've made a move action that makes it hard for the Paratop to hit you. In fact, I would say it's impossible for the Paratop to hit you.
Is
Interesting.
it going to even try?
Not when it has other targets to choose from.
Bastard.
So,
Accidentally screwed
it's going to aim its attack at Steam Man.
Of
At
course.
fire, its top.
Of course.
It rolls a natural 1, and instead, the top bounces off of you and goes to hit the Wind Boom,
I like this.
dealing 2 damage to the Wind Boom.
I like this.
The Wind Boom is sad that its friend has hit it.
After it came to defend him.
Yeah.
Big
This
heck.
stuff can happen now, big heck. Sometimes, when you're clustered up together like this.
Woo.
So you shouldn't be next to your friends all the time.
Dang, dude. Dogpile tactics working out for us right now.
Critical failures are a risk that could... You know what? I'm not gonna try to even verify that with a response. Just play the game the way you want to. And if you don't like it, you don't have to play.
But that's
Regardless. So, Paratop, Gaia, it is your turn.
Woo.
I suggest you scatter from the viruses in the next rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's probably a good idea.
I don't know.
Your Laylee voice makes me laugh every single time.
It's probably a good idea. I'm just a small fat child trying his best to become unobese.
Yeah, that's right. Once he gets swole, he's gonna sound like Sylvester Stallone, so we should love that.
Can I longsword the... You can absolutely longsword the Wind Boom. With that range. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your strength skill to it. And with a 17, you definitely freaking hit, so go ahead and roll me 2d10 damage.
Ooh.
That's these guys right here.
2d10. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
2d10, because it's weak to sword. Because it's wind.
Oof.
That's 7 damage, and
1.
10 damage, so 17 damage to the Wind Boom,
Jesus.
immediately
Wow.
killing it.
That's cruel. That's animal cruelty.
Alright,
Talking animal cruelty after last time.
What? Oh,
Anyway.
yes.
Alright, so after Gaia's turn, the champion would go if it wasn't dead. So Steam Man, you're up.
Yeah.
I will deck you like wolves.
No.
No.
I'd rather you not.
So
alright.
I was
This
gonna
dude's
heal-
got 2 health, dude. Let's just
I was gonna heal you, Steam Man. I was gonna heal you, Iron Man, but I don't know. We could just
No,
kill
dude,
him.
bum rush it. He's got 2 health. We got this.
All right. I'm gonna use.
We're gonna finish a net battle in sub
Hold on.
47 rounds for once, dude. Let's just blow it up.
In sub 47 rounds.
Hold on. Hold on. Little bomb. Is...
Bear in mind that the bomb-based chips that use info can only affect your near range, so you wouldn't be able to use it on this guy unless you backed up.
All right. So null info near. So if I use little bomb here, I have a +7 to hit. So I'm just gonna back away here.
You have 7 info?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you
Go
get
for it.
7 info?
You throw a little bomb. Which 3 panels within your, which 3 adjacent panels within your near range would you like to affect? Or at your near range would you like to affect? Would you like to kill Iron Man?
So,
Fucking beat your ass, dude. I swear to God.
Alright.
would you like to
I'll just do
kill
it the 2 to. I'll do the 2 panels behind him.
Would you like to kill?
Behind
So-
the parapet.
So, you mean you want to throw the bomb at him,
Mm-hmm.
so that means you'd be affecting this panel and this panel.
I said behind him. Like I thought I could choose one.
It
of
has
the...
to be at near range. Anything behind him, like, they have to be adjacent and at your near range.
Oh,
So you can
okay,
throw it
so-
here and affect this panel and this panel.
Yeah, sure, that'll work.
Okay, go ahead, make your attack roll against the Paratop with your info.
Alright. That's an 8 plus that's 15.
That is definitely going to hit the paratop.
And a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. The paratop dies instantly. Engulfed in fiery flames. Iron Man, a flash of explosives goes off in your face, but you are not damaged. You're just barely outside the range.
Thank God.
Roll a bravery.
Roll to not piss your pants.
Okay.
Okay.
I failed.
Well, it's a good thing Nabbies can't wet themselves.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, I've lined you up for rewards because you finished in less than, well, exactly 2 rounds. You get a +4 to your rewards count this time around.
This ain't good.
What do you mean? What do you mean this ain't good? You got a +4.
Why'd you reverse us?
No, that was salad. Don't worry.
That's salad messing with the pieces.
Salad.
Okay.
Oh, hey, rewards.
Are you ready to receive rewards?
Oh,
Yes.
Sure. I like it.
I don't like this.
Hold on.
That
There we
was
go.
weird. Alright.
Okay, so everybody except for Recovery Man got above a 9, which means they all get battle chips.
Dang.
Recovery Man, you just get 550 zenny.
I get some zenny and a little more self-confidence.
No, I don't know about that.
Alright, so there were 3 viruses. I'm gonna get out a d6 and I'm gonna roll something for you guys. So tell us, you pick up a tornado gun battle chip.
Ooh.
Steam Man, you pick up
Yeah?
a topspin battle chip.
Interesting.
Iron Man, you pick up a tornado gun battle chip.
Dang.
That's pretty good.
And those are all documented, and you can use the bot in the Discord to figure out exactly what they do if you want.
Yeah.
Tornado gun's pretty chill.
I need to check out what Topspin does in here.
Topspin does break blight, man. Break blight good.
Sounds good. Break. Oh, it's info. It's perfect.
Yeah, serendipity like that, huh?
I like it.
I even rolled dice, so you know I wasn't just giving it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, God Surgeon.
Okay, don't call me God. That offends me.
Alright.
What?
Don't worry about it. Alright.
Okay. Alright. So, don't question it, move on.
Yeah.
So after you've completed this portion of the test, you see that the cowardly criminal has run away yet again, using the time that you were delayed by the viruses to set up yet another security gate.
Oh, damn it.
Oh boy, here we go.
This time,
Has 4 lights?
there are 6 lights
6.
That's whack.
and 4 switches.
Alright.
Alright.
Or 4 buttons, as you might like to call them. So, with the 4 buttons in front of you and the 6 lights above the security gate, what would you like to do?
Wait, there are 4 buttons and 6 lights?
Yes, there are.
Sound? Huh.
Do you wish
Alright.
to take the lead, tell us?
I have no clue what button does what.
Well, no one does.
Yeah, but what if we press one we die?
Well, I know what buttons do what.
Where does
You aren't in the story yet.
I'm not in the story yet.
Yeah, press button
So,
3.
press button 3.
From the left or the right?
Going from the left, I assume, so.
Yeah.
You can be the Akechi of the group when you join.
The first light blinks on. Nothing else happens.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick the one farthest right.
The farthest one, so the 4th button?
Yes.
Okay. That turns on the 2nd light and the 5th light.
Oh.
Ew.
So.
Alright, let's try the. Oh, yeah, far left
Yeah.
switch. Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Number 1.
Number
Okay.
2.
So hitting this switch there, the first switch, the rightmost one, turns on that light, and also this light.
Oh.
So 3 and 4. Okay.
Yeah, so now we press 2.
Okay. The second switch that you press flips that light off
Damn
and
it.
this light on.
Okay, so 4 and 6.
So how do we get this?
So to just that one.
Alright.
Now, just so you know, I did run through these and made sure that they are solvable. So,
Yeah. Oh. Leaving up to fate.
button 1, okay. So that turns off this light. And turns on this light.
Oh wait, no, I got it, I think. Press, I think, 1 again, and then 3.
No,
think.
that's not it.
It's 3.
The only thing the third switch does is turn on the first light and nothing else. There's no reason to touch it
I
anymore.
thought it was, I thought that one of the switches got both of these. Alright. It might have been both of these, not. Yeah. 4.
So what's your choice? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Pressing the fourth switch causes the second light to turn off.
Okay.
Mhm.
Turn 4 back on.
Okay. Pressing the fourth switch causes this light to go back on.
Press the second one again.
What?
Okay, you press the second one, and these two lights both turn off.
Yeah.
Press the button again.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fourth and sixth lights turn on. Pressing button 1.
Yeah. Ben, look at this and help.
If you press button 1, tell us, that does light up this switch. Nothing else turns off, all the lights are lit, and the gate opens.
Oh.
Weird. Okay.
So the way that worked out was that some switches would only turn on some lights, and some switches would only turn off some lights, and all of them turned off and on some lights.
Oh.
So there was one that would always turn, so even if it was still on, it would still make it on again, so it wouldn't do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Which is typically how these puzzles tend to work out. That's how you introduce difficulty, which is why this one took longer.
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Well
I
then.
like it.
I was sitting there thinking they would turn. Alright, never mind. We did.
Yeah.
Well, you open the gate, and you run on through the gate, and the guy who set up the gate is like, "Oh man, you guys are too fast." Except he doesn't say that. He's much more intimidating. He shakes his head, gets back to character, and is like, "Darn you! You'll never take me alive!" And he throws more viruses at you.
We don't plan to. I mean, what?
He throws even more viruses at you because now he's afraid for his life.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Good.
Quick salad, pelts him with rocks.
I'm sorry. I got a banana.
So bad.
I've got a banana. That's what.
Okay,
Alright,
so
sorry.
get off the stage. I'm making something neat.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I set my ring for me.
Really rocked your world. Oh no. Oh no, we're fighting the bad guys.
I need someone to test call me later.
Hmm?
Uh,
Oh, you want me to test call you later? Alright.
yeah. Not over Discord. Or like the
Okay.
Thanks.
Hmm.
It looks like we got ourselves into a bad spot. Well, since it's supposed to be some sort of act, they won't try to kill us. Well,
Oh no, you're a Navi. Your life has no meaning.
oh,
Yeah.
Yours specifically. Iron Man is what he's got what life it is. But...
oh, I see. That's depressing.
Get over
But
it.
I guess
Get over it.
I can't. I'm still stuck at the summit of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fancy looking thing.
Very.
Look at all these fun
Oh.
panels that Jin has introduced into the game that Elusive drew.
Yeah,
Elusive,
where's
why
the
you
C
do this?
panels?
I'm not giving you that.
Why?
Why would I give you an inherent advantage?
Where's the let Iron Man roll above a 10 panel?
Where's the lit Iron Man roll above a 10 panel?
Oh.
He's screaming for help. He needs someone to get him out of the panel.
Oh no.
He's stuck.
Okay. There's the arena.
Alright.
Place yourselves anywhere on the grass panels that you would like.
Anywhere on the grass.
I'll be behind Gaia.
That's fun.
Now I'm restricting your starting positions. It's like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool, I hate Fire Emblem.
Wait.
Where do you want to be?
Say that again, Red Akai.
I fucking hate Fire Emblem, and I hate you too. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I did the second one, but I didn't know about the first one.
Okay, where do you want to
say it
go?
louder.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be placed? Anywhere on the grass. Ben.
Huh? I wanted to go behind Sally.
Oh.
Okay.
On a Sally.
And with that, everyone please roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Cool, show me too.
So, again, okay, Recovery Man is a 22,
Alright.
Neat.
So that's,
and I got a 5.
I'm definitely
Nice.
going
Can't
Man's
my
got an
donkey.
for- Yay.
Iron Man, you don't go last this time.
Yeah.
Gaia, what about you?
Voice.
If only you would like this in real life.
Gaia, 14? Okay.
Using the powers of Arcana to increase the roll.
Arcanas.
And now I roll for the viruses. After I grab their stats.
No.
Oh no.
By utilizing their stats.
Oh no.
Well, would you like to fight viruses that don't have stats and therefore infinite HP?
No.
Then
Does that mean I die?
don't complain about me grabbing the stats for the viruses.
Wait, which kind of infinite is it? Because there's also like a negative infinite.
Uncountably infinite.
Damn.
Also, there's no such thing as negative infinity.
I have a really high speed salad.
Well, actually, yeah, there's. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Also, salad.
20
If you donkey kick me.
So
Yeah.
yeah, speed adds to initiative. You didn't know?
Yeah, you always add your speed to your initiative.
Hell no.
Damn.
Ah, jeez.
Oh no. We talked about this.
And
before.
salad, if you donkey kick me, I'm gonna have to actually assassinate you.
What?
Oh no, dude.
Oh no, you're so
I'm gonna
scared.
shoot you for healing for
I'm
negative
encouraging
damage.
you to donkey. I'm encouraged to donkey kick you now.
Why are you threatening to assassinate them?
Not
You're
them.
9.
Tellus. I'll assassinate Tellus.
Why?
Good luck with that. I'm telling you right now, good luck with that.
Considering last time.
What did you do last
So,
time?
what is your speed? Is it 0, Gaia?
That'd be kind of funny.
Oof.
Assassinate the one with the PA. Okay. the PA you're not allowed to use, yeah.
In real life.
Can use it.
The PA that doesn't exist in the system, so therefore has no quantifiable amount of damage you can deal. Shh, I'm willing to jail time for it.
Can use
Okay.
PA over the source of 3 turns.
So,
By using the chips one at a time.
so that's a 16 for Volgear Fire, who has a speed of 2, raising it to 18.
Oh.
That is a 6 for Volgear Aqua, which has a speed of 3, raising it to 9.
Interesting.
That is a 12 for our Spooky, who gets a total of 16.
Huh.
Spooky!
It's very spooky.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
No.
Yes.
That is minus 3 AC for Recovery Man for the rest of the session.
No!
And then Elevol gets a 15 with a speed of 4, raising it to 19.
Why do these cursed things happen to me?
Why do they?
I don't
That's
know.
so
That's
sad
what I'm asking
how
the
that
question.
happens.
Also, remember, you guys do have your chips from the last battle
Fair.
that you can use now, if you'd like to. This looks like a fair enough
30 seconds.
of time for me
Go.
to microwave a slice of pizza for 30
Wait,
seconds.
wait.
Well, we just started combat. Recovery Man begins now.
Recovery Man begins to
Recovery Man,
assassinate
go!
us.
Remember, everyone kept their HP from last time, so Steam Man's still at a 14 out of 19 HP. Iron Man is... How is he back up to full?
He's at 8 kill.
There we go.
I thought it was at 8.
Yeah,
He is.
Okay.
And so is Tellus, apparently.
Tellus has been weird the whole time. Tellus is at max HP. I don't think she's taking damage. Guy is at max HP.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? Recovery Man.
I will move up 1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I will take a buster shot that balloon.
Is your range far?
26 out of 26. Okay.
Alright, he wants to attach the attack the elect ball.
With his
I
buster.
call it a balloon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to use your buster? I thought you said you did. but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buster, because...
Charm? Oh,
Uh,
you got an 18. It doesn't matter.
Well, hold on. My charm help here.
It couldn't. You've already.
Oh, whatever.
You got a 4.
4!
Did he hit with an 18?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay, so 4 damage
course.
against the yellow ball.
Yellow ball.
Yellow
Yellow
ball, the
ball.
elephant.
It's the balloon!
Okay. Yellow ball takes 4 damage.
Yellow balloon
You have a
takes
move.
4.
Actually, no, you used your move to do that. So now it's the yellow ball's turn.
It is Elmo's turn. Elmo
Okay.
smites Recovery Man where he stands.
Recovery Man's about to die.
You gonna stab me, huh? What are you gonna do? Kill me? Yes.
It's gonna move here. And because it's an elect-type virus, it doesn't get affected by the mag panels. So it's just gonna be there. And
Oh, no.
it's not within range to attack anybody, it doesn't look like right now, so it's not gonna be able to do anything. So it's its turn. Volgear Fire, it's gonna move here, make its fire attack against you. And then Volgear Aqua is gonna move here. Actually, no, Volgear Fire is gonna make its attack against you here, and I'll roll for that now.
Alright.
Before anything crazy happens. I rolled an 11 on the die. Volgear Fire uses its affinity to hit, so it gets a +3, so that's a 14, which definitely hits you.
Mm-hmm.
You take 6 fire damage.
Damn.
Not bad. Not bad. I have 8 health.
What about normal damage?
That's
There's no null damaging virus on the field right now.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, actually, you're standing on grass.
So double.
You take 11 fire damage.
Yeah, you're done, dude. Good night.
Okay, I've got 2 health. I think. Yeah.
And that
Oh.
grass panel fades.
Oh wait, no, 3.
So
Alright.
you need to leave.
Yeah, do.
Only recovering
I'd
and
advise
starting
not getting
next
too
to.
close to Nevies.
Yeah.
Well, you need to get closer to me so I can heal you.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have started behind the one person here who didn't have max health already.
No, they didn't have, I didn't know we kept our original health until the battle.
This isn't BN1. We keep until you jack out. You keep your same health.
What? So?
Okay.
Wait, dude.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
It's always too late.
It's always too late.
Too late, actually.
Okay, that's the Vulgar Fire turn. Got the Spooky gets to go. The Spooky
Ooh,
moves on to
that's
the metal
spooky.
panel. Okay, the Spooky moves on to the metal panel, and then Gaia, it's your turn.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear that because
It's
no
your
one's
fault.
saying anything. Oh wait, I heard red. I don't hear Jin though.
How can you not hear me? I'm talking.
You're- Dude,
Okay, now I hear you.
Release logs. Oh, I see how this is gonna work out. Okay.
release logs.
Release the logs. Okay. That is gonna be
Send
2 attacks
the
that you
rest.
make against the against the Ella Ball with your, I believe it's sense to hit, or is it an affinity?
What?
You're missing this.
It's your affinity. So yeah, make 2 attacks with your affinity against the Ella Ball.
This dude's done.
Alright. So this should do a lot of damage.
1d. Anytime you make a check with a battleship to hit, or your buster to hit, it's always a d20.
Oh, yeah.
And then you roll for damage.
Okay, so add your affinity to that 6, and I will tell you whether or not you hit.
With spirit points.
11 is not going to hit, and I don't think you have the spirit points to be able to make it hit. So that's going to be a miss on the first hit, so roll your second attack.
Okay,
9.
that was 6 again.
So with 9, before you had... Well, what's that total? Is it greater than 13? Do you have 4 affinity? 14? Nice, 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you got 5 affinity, that's 14. That will hit the Ella Ball. Go ahead and roll me 2d12s for damage.
Yeah, this thing's done. Give him the goods.
Get the 12 twice,
Get
please.
the goods. Steal it.
That's a 1.
That's not
And
Right.
1 more.
Right, just roll higher than that. That's all you got. All right, there we go.
And
Okay,
And you kill the Ella Ball.
I like it.
And in the process of damaging it with wood, both of those panels are gone.
Very cash
I like
money.
it.
All right.
I like it a lot.
After Gaia, it's the Aqua Volgier's turn. It's gonna step onto this metal panel. Kukush, kukush, kukush.
I
Right
just
against
remember,
Iron Man.
okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
Iron Man does. That's an 11. Plus its affinity of 4. Does
Yep.
a 15 hit you?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, you take 2 water damage.
Whack.
Oh, hold on, sorry, I rolled the wrong die.
Cool. Sweet.
You
Time for
take
it to be
1
higher.
water damage.
Oh, sweet. Worked out in my favor for once in my life.
Nice.
Bad rule.
Oh, sorry. I meant to roll my D100. Give
I
me
meant
a
to roll my
second.
D1. I rolled a D8 instead of a D10.
Damn.
You guys are technically fighting viruses that are 1 level higher than you right now.
That's whack.
But there's not many of them, so it's fine.
What if there was like many?
Oh, you would absolutely be dead.
Yeah.
Like, 1 Vulgar Fire is going to be enough to kill Elusive. And it's a fire virus, and he's a water
Yeah.
nabby, so...
Nah, dude, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll try to help.
After the Vulgar Aqua, Iron Man, it's your turn. You just
Alright.
went through Splash Mountain. How do you feel?
I feel pretty great. I'm gonna go to the gift shop and get like a teddy bear or something. But first, let's see. Yes, I will move here.
Don't
What?
attack.
Attack.
Don't attack me specifically. Now I gave him the option.
Anyway.
What'd you roll to hit?
No. I don't have much health. Do I? Do I, though? That would be pretty cash money if I did that. Let's see.
We believe in you.
Nah, I'll just be safe, I think. I am going to... Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I will go ahead and fire tower just in a straight line. So
Heck, I somehow ran through the entire OST of BN 1 through 6 plus OSS for just this stream. Salad, it's only been 2 hours. And you haven't even been here for the full 2 hours.
but yeah, I'm just gonna
Sorry,
fire tower
what
in
were
a
you
straight
doing,
line.
Red?
Fire tower in like a straight line here to hit these
That
two.
is what you do. Okay, so it's going to be one attack against that guy and a second attack against that guy. They both count as
Yes,
different.
sir. Yep.
The first roll for this little Volgear thing.
Yep, and let me see, that was bravery,
That
I don't
plus 2
think I have... Oh no, I have one bravery, actually. Okay. Alright, that's a 19 for the first,
That is absolutely a hit.
and that's a 6 for the second.
That one's a miss, but you still deal 1d8 fire damage against the Volgear Aqua.
Dang. Alright.
Let me double check that number here real quick, because we have bots for a reason. Yep, it's 1d8 damage.
Dang. Alright. 2.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
You do 2 damage. Okay, so. With that being said,
Yeah.
the Aqua Tower virus, the Volgear Aqua, has taken some damage from Iron Man. Iron Man's moved and attacked. Steam Man, you are in
Yeah.
panic mode because you have literally 3 health left. What would you like to do?
I'm not in panic mode because I got a recovery 10.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 1d10 and add your charm to the result and recover that much HP.
You recover 2 health.
9!
Plus?
And that's 0 charm, I think.
So you have 12 health now.
Wait. With 0 charm?
Because you have 3 health, so you've regained 9 for a
Oh,
grand
yeah,
total
yeah.
of
I thought you said add. I'm like, wait, what?
Learn to add. You have.
No, I misheard
You have 12.
It's not
okay,
about
you have
adding.
12. Learn English. You have 12 health. Okay. So that's your action for this turn. You have a movement if you'd like to make it.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. I'll move a little closer.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're allowed to do that.
Sure.
Okay, after Steam Man goes, we begin round 2. Recovery Man, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go. Can you zoom in, Tom?
Mhm.
I'd like to go in, move up 1. And can I use Quake on the enemies to my right?
Can you use Quake on the enemies to your right? So you mean this guy right here?
Yeah.
So you can't hit this one with Quake. You can't hit this one with Quake, and you can't hit this one with Quake. So pick your favorite.
I'll do the one on the left, actually.
Okay, so you'll do the one that's attacking Steam Man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your charm, because it is Quake.
Charm is 4.
That's a 16.
That will definitely hit that Volgear. So go ahead and because it's a metal panel underneath it, it's not going to crack the ground.
Uh-huh.
But you still do damage, so I believe it's 1d10 for Quake.
Okay. Whoa.
That's a 3.
Quake is 1d10. Okay, so 3 damage done to that Volgear.
And
And it would be the Elball's turn, but Salad obliterated it.
Somehow.
somehow.
So it's the Volgear Fire's turn. Volgear Fire is going to move here. Actually, it doesn't have to move at all. It's going to use a fire tower to attack you, you, and you.
Yeah, that's me.
Good night, Gaia.
Goodbye.
So, the
Unless
first
you
attack
go-
made against Recovery Man
Misses.
is
I've
going to
been waiting
be.
for this.
So Gaia's just dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily assume that. So the first attack is a 10 plus the fire's affinity of 3, so a 13 to hit. Does that work?
Yeah, it works on me.
Okay, so you take 1 fire damage.
Excellent.
And Gaia, this is going to be a 5 on the die to hit, so it's not going to hit you.
Of course.
Saved.
The grass panel beneath your feet is gotten rid of, unfortunately, and you take no damage.
It was got.
It got.
Oh no, my grass panel!
Oh no.
How are you supposed
Goddamn
to
trucks, you keep taking my grass panel.
Hey, just move to another grass pit.
So last night, I came up with the capstone ability for one of the grass overdrives, or the wood overdrives for the affinity
Yep.
tree.
Mhm.
It's called Poison Ivy. And it's literally just, you kids get off my lawn, because if you make a grass panel, you can choose to treat it like a poison panel for someone else you don't want it to be a grass panel for.
Oh.
So it's Poison Ivy, because when you create grass, it can be a poison panel instead.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Sounds fun.
But it's still a grass panel for you, if you want it to be.
Mhm.
So it's quite literally, you kids get off my lawn.
Kids got my lawn.
Except if there's kids on your lawn playing football when you don't want them to, you install like ricin in the grass, and when they fall over, they just go into like seizures and die.
That's a pretty cool way to do it.
That's
That's
whack.
a brutal way to do it, but I mean, it works.
Okay. So Gaia, you were attacked by the vulgar fire, and it's the Spooky's turn. Spooky is going to move up here, and Spooky is going to
Gonna try and spook me.
disappear out of existence
Oh no.
and appear behind. Oh, who's he going to appear behind? He can do this to anyone. He can do this to anyone. He's going to appear behind Iron Man.
No.
And Iron Man, you're going to get tongued. Unfortunately, the Spooky only rolled a 6, and it gets its speed, so it's a 10 total.
Unfortunately.
So you are not tongued. And then the
Oh.
Spooky goes back to its original position.
Unfortunately.
That, like, nothing.
And that is the Spooky's turn.
happened.
Gaia, you are up.
What would you like to do? I found a new target.
That was my only grass chip, heck. Well, there's no Elec enemies here anymore, so...
Yeah. No point. Oh.
If I'm on a grass panel with a grass chip, it's stronger, so says the doc. I see.
Ah.
Well, then technically, doesn't that absorb the grass panel? Hold on, let me double check that. Player's handbook.
Wait, I think it
Wood.
did.
So it would have been gone beforehand, not just when.
Oh,
Okay.
so you definitely
Well,
Oh.
fortunate that you didn't get in anyway then.
Yeah. When you're standing on a grass terrain and attack with a wood element battle chip, the damage of this chip is increased by one of its damage die, and the grass terrain is reverted to normal. So you would have been standing on normal terrain anyway, and the extra damage from the fire tower would not have been extra damage, just regular extra damage.
Extreme.
That is my fault. Do I have a choice in that, or would it happen? It would have to happen regardless. Like when you use a grass chip on a grass panel, it happens. Or a wood element battle. Luckily, it's only for wood element battle chips, so you can make an attack with literally any other kind of battle chip, and it wouldn't absorb the grass panel.
Which is.
You're scaring me. Long session.
Nope, it's only been 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It feels long.
Maybe we're just getting more stuff done than getting knocked out in the middle of the woods by monkeys throwing rocks and bananas at us.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening.
If anything, Class B is not beating people up.
Well, that's because there's nobody to beat up right now. Like, there's no net operator standing in front of you.
I mean, you can always just look for some random dude that says they want to help you.
No.
Just beat them up.
No. No.
I want to use area grab. Does that count as a turn, or is anything I can do then use a chip after? So, using area grab counts as an attack action, which means you wouldn't be able to make an attack. You'd still be able to make a move, though. You see, this is why speed is important. It means you can make multiple moves and then make your attacks when you're in proper range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my turn for moving twice. Okay, so you're going to make a regular move action and then use area grab to move again. Okay. So where do you end up after that? Sounds good to me.
Right in front of him.
Alright, so that is Gaia's turn. Volgear Aqua now gets a turn. Volgear Aqua is going to make another attack against Iron Man.
That sucks. If only I was healed like I is.
Well, good thing it rolls a 2 and misses you horribly.
Damn.
But it's going to keep camping on this metal panel, increasing its AC by 2, just by standing there.
We need to eliminate.
So, after the Volgear Aqua's turn, Iron Man, you're up. What would you like to do with all the freedom you've recently obtained?
You're not Captain America.
It's true, he's not an American citizen, so he's actually not free.
Damn.
Yeah. Kinda sucks.
At least his art's transparent now.
What chips do I have? Let's see here.
The viruses fall asleep because they're waiting for so long.
Yeah, well, the virus. Oh, sweet. Now I deal with
Attack
stealth damage.
You can, all you can just walk by them now.
It worked out in my favor.
The criminal has escaped. You failed.
I am exhausted.
Alright, hold on. Let me double check. 1 month. Then quick.
CQC takedown.
Yes.
Nice. Go sell.
Is that close enough?
That is within near range of the Spooky and the Volgear.
Okay. Yeah, I live on the edge, whatever. I'm gonna sacrifice a health, and I'm going to attack the Spooky with my Buster. Using the
Okay. So I will warn you that this Spooky seems pretty light on its feet, but let's see if you can't land the hit. So go ahead and roll with your charm.
Man. Okay. Please.
It's got a pretty high AC.
Please, just at least a double-digit number, please. I swear to God.
19!
All right.
So that is definitely going to be a hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Dank.
But you get one more.
All right, not bad.
So
7
after
total.
taking 7 damage, the Spooky's collision avoidance program activates and it backs the heck up.
Ooh.
Dang, it's on Batman.
It seems to not like it getting hit.
That's a,
No, come back. Get the fuck back here.
Roll to intimidate.
Roll to intimidate.
rolled. Damn.
Intimidate.
Can I do that? Wow.
Unfortunately, the Spooky comes with the collision avoidance Navi customizer program, which means it does not like getting hit at all, which means anytime it is hit, it will move.
Interesting. Can we know that?
Heck. You know that now.
Yeah. Alright. I know what I'm gonna do.
I know
What?
what to do.
I'm gonna move onto the crack panel like a smart person.
Okay, well this is after the 2d6 damage that Iron Man dealt, so it is your turn. Okay,
Yeah.
you move on a crack battle. What do you want to do from here?
top spin. One top here and here, and it says I can like make them move in a direction.
You control their trajectory. You control their trajectory. You just have to pick lines for them to follow.
The one here, I'm going to go this way, and that stops there, right?
Yep.
And then the one here goes to this one, this one.
Okay, yeah. So for this, I want you to make me 2 attack rolls. One of those attack rolls is only going to affect the spooky. The other one will affect both the Volgear and the spooky.
Alright. That's a 4, so I think the Volgear...
Well, which one were you rolling?
I was rolling for the Volgear, but...
And the spooky?
Yeah.
So you're gonna miss the Volgear and the spooky with the first one. And the second one...
Just make... Yeah, I'll just roll and make that the spooky.
Well, you have to make up your mind. You said the Volgear and the spooky, so you missed both. Roll again for your second attack against just the spooky.
It's a 10.
So with your info, that's a 17 total?
Yes.
That is just barely enough to hit the spooky. Go ahead and roll your 1d10 damage.
Alright. I wasn't thinking about it, alright? I got 8.
8? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The spooky takes 8 damage. And I believe that is 15 total damage, killing it.
Yeah. Idiot, she says.
Alright. I pray you never play BN 4.5. Okay, so. After Steam Man, we enter round 3. Busting level bonus decreases to 3. Recovery Man, you're up.
Okay. So...
Please.
There's still someone that, you know...
could use some help.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Iron Man. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna do something.
Okay,
So
go
you're
ahead,
gonna
roll
shoot?
1d4.
Yeah,
Wrong
I'm
side.
gonna do...
3.
Okay.
Iron Man, you got 9 health back. Or 9 health total now.
Sweet.
Yay.
It's a pretty powerful buster if you got 9. Yeah.
Recovery Navies just say, I heal, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is your
You wanna
attack
move?
action for the round, so you can move if you'd like to.
Do you wish to move?
Uh,
Oh wait, we didn't roll. We didn't roll for the spooky. Oh wait, never mind. Duh, it died.
died!
Yeah, I forgot. Damn it,
alright,
I forgot.
I will stay where I am.
Okay. After Recovery Man goes, it's the Volgear Fire's turn. It's going to make an attack against Iron Man, Recovery Man, and Gaia.
That's whack.
Because its Fire Tower does that. So getting these 3 dice. I mean, carry me and Gaia.
Yeah.
Okay, Iron Man, it rolled a nat 1 on you, so it fails immediately.
Dang.
But with a 17 on the die for Gaia and a 13 on the die for Recovery Man, I believe both of these are going to hit.
Yeah, they barely hit me.
So, Recovery Man, you take 3 damage, and Gaia, you take 12 damage. Or, sorry, 11 damage. You did not prep that action, so no.
Mm-hmm.
You take 11 damage. You are down to 15 health. Because you were hit with fire. As a huge inferno erupts from beneath your feet, catching your afro and the bark of your armor on fire.
That's a guard. I think.
That's a guard, and that's not the way it... Well, that is guard. That is guard. That's correct. And it would boost your AC temporarily. But I'm reworking the way guard works. So... The way guard's going to work from now on is that when you use it on your turn, it boosts your AC by a certain amount. And when you're missed, like when someone misses you when you have guard up, that attack returns damage to them. So you have to actively use guard in preparation to receive an attack. And if you're not attacked, then you waste it. Plus, it would be a contested speed roll if you wanted to do that there. Either way, you do take that 11 damage, so you're down to 15 health. And then Recovery Man, you took 3 damage, I believe. So how much health do you have left? I see a 9 here. Is that a 6 left then?
Yeah.
What's his max health?
When I get
9, I believe. Max health's 9, right?
yeah, but
Alright.
I never recovered when I had 8.
Oh, you didn't?
Or when I had 8 health.
Oh,
So I'm
Okay.
at 5.
alright.
5 health. Miss Jin if they miss. Miss Jin if they missed. Wouldn't that mean the shield in the first place? How would that reflect? So when I say miss, I mean like miss your AC, which means the total is lower than what your armor class is. And depending on the style of character you use or the way that you're defending on a given round, it's interpreted that you change your defensive strategies. When using guard, I would say that your defense is mostly you deflect the attack with the shield, which means by deflecting the attack with the shield, the damage will be returned to them. If it was something like After Image, I would say that yes, you moved so fast that they thought they hit you, but they actually didn't. Does that make sense? Like, your armor class is just based on how well you can defend yourself when wearing that armor, based on either the quality of the armor or the ability you have to move while in that armor. Heck, I'll just take it. Well, Guard was always about intercepting the hit and then sending the damage back. Reflector is about sending it back in a line. I have Guard set up to return damage specifically to who attacked you, no matter what the range is, and then Reflector just returns a line of damage towards everything in that line up to far range. Is how that rework is happening. So one is more useful for range and moving around objects, the other is more useful for multi-hits. Or hitting multiple enemies, I should say. Regardless, after the Volgear Fire's turn, because it does hit all of you, and it doesn't want to move, the Spooky is already dead, so it can't do anything. Gaia, you're up.
Get some vengeance.
I can probably kill it.
I would like to wide sword, but looking at where I am, it sounds so weird to try and hit the two of them. Yeah, so wide sword would only be in your close range. You'd need to get to a position where both of them would be in your close range and on panels within 3 adjacent panels of space, because you'd be on time to zap ring. Okay. So I'm assuming you're zapping the Volgear Aqua, then, correct?
Bakwa.
Either way, roll a d20 and add your bravery. You're thinking Ring Zap from BN1. This is Zap Ring from the Bunny Virus in BN3.
Yeah, you just throw a plug in them.
We have that in this game. It's called Discharge, but it's not what you have. I'm gonna set myself on fire. I must now rethink my brain.
Oh. If it helps you at all, Salad, I was going to Aqua Needle the fire one on my turn.
I was gonna
and hopefully kill it.
I mean, you got 3 shots.
I was
Do
gonna
you know who you're talking to, Jim?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna ruin your dreams here.
Because it's staying on a fucking panel too.
And the Volgears also have collision avoidance.
We've hit them though, and they haven't done that.
Because they like to be on metal panels where they don't have where they get +2 to their AC. But if it means screwing over your ability to attack it, it will absolutely move to get away from that.
It'll try.
Does... Oh, never mind. It's fine.
So, Salad, this is the Vulgar Fire, this is the Vulgar Aqua. This fire one smacked me in the head. So, if the fire one hit you, you would take 2d8 fire damage instead of 1d8 fire damage, because you are weak to it.
Which means unless it rolls pretty much perfectly, you at least won't get one shot.
Yeah. So, the average that it would roll from that combination would be 9. Or the mode. The mode result would be 9 damage. And then a 8, a 9, and a 10 take about 33% of the odds of what that result is. So that would be... you'd be left with 5 health more than... 5 health or more. Or 5 health or more than a third of the time. Okay, so let's keep this asshole still and bubbler it and get dual dot. Okay. If you hit it with bubbler, you're also going to hit Steam Man from that position, but you do you.
Ow. It's okay, I was gonna dash attack anyway.
I was gonna dash attack anyway.
It's mutual damage exchange.
Wait, I got this. Oh yeah, you just undo your last move action, and then you fire in a different direction. Okay.
Alright, I'm okay with this.
Sure.
Sweet,
So go ahead and roll a
recover
d20
now.
and add your affinity.
Alright, give him the goods, Alan.
That is a 6.
Oh, maybe not give him the goods.
11 total, that will hit.
Thank.
So go ahead and do, I believe, Bubbler is 1d6 or 1d8 damage. Bubbler is 1d6 damage, so do 2d6 damage.
Thank.
Murder time.
Because it's a fire type.
Alright.
Yo, Red, you gonna stand up? You gonna deal with that theft? That blatant theft that just happened?
Yeah, I think so. This is pretty whack.
9 damage?
Ah, nice, it's dead. Gucci.
Okay. So after receiving 12 total damage, the Vulgar Fire is extinguished and dies.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, my die are cursed. Like, I actually need to stop rolling the red
A
die.
3 is an okay die. What are you talking
That's
about?
average.
A 50% is a failing grade, dude.
That's
Jeez.
I mean, you're not wrong.
not wrong.
Okay, well watch this.
Well,
My turn. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. This shit's rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you.
3.
Fuck.
Okay.
5. 1.
I got 3.
1.
Alright, stop rolling. We gotta do the
4.
play.
Yeah.
Okay,
6.
we've proven that the die works fine. So,
All smug. Continue.
okay, so after Gaia's turn, unless Gaia would like to move, it's the Vulgar Aqua's turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Vulgar Aqua is going to... I did move, I moved back. Oh, okay, cool. Vulgar Aqua is going to make an attack against Recovery Man and Gaia.
That's not good.
Okay.
So Recovery Man, this is a 3 on the die to hit you, but Gaia,
Complete miss.
this is a natural 1 on the die to hit you.
So it hurts itself?
No, it just nothing happens. Just nothing happens. It wastes its
Squirt
turn.
out the water.
Nope. Okay, so after Vulgar Aqua, Iron Man, you're up.
Thank.
It had the
Didn't have the
effectiveness of an actual water. That's how bad it was.
I think I will sacrifice my health again and just do an object buster where I'm standing.
Okay, so you go down to 8 health.
Yep.
And go ahead and roll a d20 and add your charm.
Alright, this will be something. Here we go. Curse the die, everybody. Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Self-fulfilling
Get that
prophecy.
natural.
13.
13. So with your charm, which I believe is 4, correct?
My charm now it's only
17.
2.
Charm's 2,
Oh,
so that's a
15.
15 total. Vulgar Aqua. Do you have spirit points left?
I haven't used any, so I should.
Yeah, if you use 1 spirit point, you can hit.
I will absolutely do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 2d6 damage.
Alright.
Ooh. I like it.
Sweet. Awesome. Love it. Great. If I roll another one, I'm gonna go play in traffic. Alright.
Hey, look.
Well, now you can't.
Fine.
So
Yeah.
after receiving 6 damage, the Volgear moves over here.
He suddenly reconsiders his life choices.
Oh,
Marginally.
Steam Man, you're up.
Alright.
Make it good.
So yeah, I don't have Aqua Needle still, because I used it already.
If I get a 1, I'm gonna go play in traffic.
So, since I don't have my...
It's like, please.
Since I don't got that, I'm just gonna use my dash attack,
Okay.
which I believe... Oh wait, let me check this again. Dash attack is bravery, but what about drain?
Drain is charm.
Drain is charm, damn. So do I pick... Yeah. I guess I'll use drain, because it has more damage. Alright, yeah.
Actually, sorry, Drain is bravery.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Drain, I just looked it up. Drain is bravery.
Oh, it's recovery. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll use
You
it.
need to trade me then.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 at your bravery.
15.
What's your bravery?
0.
You miss unless you want to spend a spirit point. Which I don't know if you have. I don't think you've used them this round of combat, right?
Not this round of combat.
Okay. So this encounter
So-
you have it, so you should have 2 at least, because you actually, yeah, you start mind, right?
Yeah. Oh, I actually have 1 bravery as well. I thought I
Okay.
had 0, but I have 1.
Okay, then yeah, you definitely hit. Don't even bother. Just
Cool.
just do 2d6 damage.
Cool. I'm gonna borrow recovery band's die,
No!
so it gets used. That's a 9.
Okay, so you do 9 damage and you regain 9 health. And
I'm at
the
19.
Volgear Aqua dies.
Dank.
I would
Yeah.
love it.
Bro. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Good job, everybody.
That was 3 rounds of combat.
I'm consistently getting kills here.
My entire life.
I've gotten 2 kills each round.
That is
I like it.
And
Technically, no.
because everybody gets a +3, let's go ahead and break out the 12s. As we do.
Okay.
I like it.
We're all happy.
And let's go ahead and do this. That's a 1 for Salad, a 3 for Recovery Man, and a 5 for Iron Man.
And I got
Which puts
11.
them at a 4, a 6, and an 8 for their busting levels, so they all get Zenny. Which means you guys all pick up 2, 4, 6, 750 Zenny.
Okay.
Steam Man got 14.
And then Steam Man with a grand total of 14. Let me go ahead and roll and see which virus you're picking up chit data from.
Ooh.
That's virus number 1, which is the Volgear, so you get a Fire Tower battle chip.
Dank.
I like it.
Now, if you'd gotten a 3 and gotten the Spooky, with a 14, you would have gotten a Recovery 30.
Oh. Well, actually,
And if you gotten higher than a 17, you would have gotten an Invisible.
oh,
Well,
that ain't bad.
But sometimes things just aren't meant to be.
That's fine.
sometimes.
I'm okay with my damage.
Unless it is somehow meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
What did Steam Man earn? Steam Man got a Fire Tower.
Yeah, Steven got the fire tower. We all
Yeah,
got
just
750 cents.
What's my mic picking up?
$7.
$7 dollar.
I might trade that fire tower for some money. I only
You're
got
gonna
40
get
cents. Yeah.
Okay. So, after you bust through this gate and you fight the viruses this guy leaves behind, you dash right on through. And actually, Steam Man, with your dash from your drain, you burst right through the last virus, and you get right on the tails of the guy. I'd like you to. You're right behind him. What do you want to do?
Are we still technically in combat?
You are not still technically in combat. You are out of combat.
Yeah.
So I can't use a battle chip?
You can use a battle chip out of combat.
Can I use my my dash attack?
You want to use your dash attack? You want to try to bust right through him?
Mm-hmm. Or at least
Okay.
knock him down with it.
So,
Just kills him.
Then we win, dude, with the best colors.
Yeah.
So, being right behind him, go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your bravery, just like a regular dash attack.
Please. 6, 7. With my spirit points. That's a 9.
So, with one hand thrusted forward still in the drain, you try to slot in a dash attack battle chip, and as you thrust this hand forward, you get it just a little wrong. The drain hasn't quite worn off, and when you contort your body, you go veering off to one side, missing him entirely.
Damn.
He's still running away, but you are a bit ahead of him.
Oh.
And he's gonna try to get away. He's gonna do a little like jump and spin to try to get away from you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run towards the direction he is running towards.
Okay.
To try to stop him from getting... I already used it, so I don't have it. I'm gonna try to run towards the direction he's running towards, so while they're chasing him, he's running towards me, where his gate might be.
Okay. So it doesn't look like he's constructing a gate, but he is still running. So go ahead and make me a speed check.
Alright. 11.
Okay. And he's gonna get a natural 20. So you dive for his legs trying to capture him. He jumps up. You land chin first on the ground. He kicks you in the nose and then keeps running away from behind you.
That's all I asked to do. I wanted to run in the direction he was running.
Yes, you do run in the direction he's running, and you try to jump at him to tackle him when you catch up.
No, I mean like where he's running towards.
Okay, let me make the stage here, right? Because I don't think you quite understand what's going on, or maybe I don't understand what you're doing.
I don't think you understand what I'm asking. So,
yeah. We're gonna pretend this is our dude, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
So this was you.
Mm-hmm.
This was our dude. After you dashed from the fight, he was like right here. He turned around and he kept running this way. This is where you dashed, and you ended up over here somewhere because you veered off course.
And now
he does a little spin, and he's gonna run this way. So you ran towards where he's going. You made a contested speed roll. You didn't catch up with him. He let you get close, and then I say you dove at him to try to catch him. He spun around, jumped out of the way. You landed on the ground.
That's where I misinterpreted you, because I thought you said he was in front of me. And
he is in front of you. And now he's changed direction slightly. He's running this way. And all of you are following up a little bit behind Steam Man because of his dash attack.
Could I use my dash attack to try and catch up to him?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and... Actually, I'll just move you right up here. Because you're not trying to hit anything, you're just using it for speed. Mark that as used. It can't be used in combat next time around.
Right.
He is still on the run. He's gonna make his way there. Any other bread ideas?
I'll have to get close to do that now.
I can just shoot. I think I could shoot him if I was a little closer.
Cut him off with ice. Well, I was thinking about it, Salad, but I don't know if I'm technically close enough, or if he could just go around it.
Wait.
I will say, for flavor purposes, you don't have to summon the rocks. With if you make me a good enough coding check, I'll let you increase the range out of combat so that you can knock off his range or his running.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll me a d20. Add your coding.
All right, sweet. I need this to work. I'm not going to use it. Let's see.
Is he considered our ally? Because
there we go. Yes.
Is he considered our ally technically?
He's your guy. All right. Yeah, let me see it, Salad. Let's make this shit happen. All right. So coding's 1, so add 1 to whatever.
18. Yeah.
Okay. So as he's running, let's see. Tile set. You use ice wall, right?
Yep, ice wall.
Okay. So as he's running away from you guys, those barrels appear and they spaz out with each other for whatever reason.
That one was weird.
He runs right into it face first.
Bonk.
And he falls over.
Catch him, people. Let's go.
Alright, let's shoot him.
We jump on him and beat the crap out of him.
Dog pile!
Okay. Everyone please roll for initiative. He will start the fight staggered.
Alright.
and get yourselves over here in a manner to which you've become accustomed.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna overplay the effects of Ice Wall outside of combat here, just for grins. And we're gonna do this.
Oh.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna make red super fucking powerful in this round because of all these stupid objects that exist.
Too bad I have no fucking health.
Well, you've already got the objects. You don't need to sacrifice health to get
Oh,
rocked.
I know, but I just mean in general. I'm a very weak baby right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, those are
Very
the
well.
blocks of ice.
Alright.
Volgear is not on the table for combat right now, but you know who is? Heel Navi.
Damn.
Everyone, please roll me initiatives.
Already did.
No, we still haven't technically left the net.
You have not left the net yet, so none of your chips are accessible. This is the third fight you've been in, though, so you should be
That is not a
running low. Okay, so the speed check for this guy, I rolled a 16, and his speed grants him an initiative of 20 wood.
Oh,
Ooh, awesome.
okay. Of course he has high speed, he's running away.
Alright.
And as far as I'm concerned, that means he goes to the top of the initiative order.
Most
Indeed.
likely, yeah.
He does.
Okay.
Iron Man's 13 total.
Iron Man 13 total. Okay, Gaia, I believe you posted yours. I saw some numbers.
14. She said 14.
14 again. Okay, so Gaia, you're at 14. I see an 18 for Steam Man and a 17 for Recovery Man.
An 8 for Steam Man and a 17.
Okay.
8. Yeah.
And then Gaia, you get 14. So yeah, that works. Recovery Man 17, Gaia 14, Iron Man 13, Steam Man 8.
Shouldn't we be, like, right on him?
So you guys are actually something like this, I would say. And then Iron Man, you were back here a ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
we
were
should
also
make
back
it more
here.
realistic to what it
And
is.
Recovery Man was, like, right behind me with the
And
dash.
Recovery Man literally was like within your close range band.
Yeah.
So, close range, not range band. We don't say that here.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is more what it was like. So
Alright.
this is initiative. The heel Navi. Wait, but we dogpiled to stagger him. Oh yes,
We
you did.
say that.
Yeah, we
You
did.
So we
dogpile
are
to stagger him.
right.
So go ahead and all be in his close range band. His close range.
Let me be as close to the rocks as possible. Steam Man, move over.
Steam Man, get your
Oh,
ass
yeah.
over there.
Thank
Get
you.
close to Russ.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
All right.
Alright.
This man. This man.
It's
Okay.
about to die.
Ruin this man.
He
Ruin him.
staggers himself to his feet his turn. He says, okay. He takes his first move action to right himself and not be staggered anymore. Puts his hands up over his head. Says, I give up.
I used my object buster to throw 2 of my rocks at.
And then he uses wide sword.
Yeah, he gave up.
He's using wide sword on Recovery Man, Steam Man, and Gaia. It was all an act to take you by surprise.
Wow.
I wasn't very surprised.
I mean,
I was more ready to kill him.
He only rolled a 3 on the die, so with his
Oh.
strength score, he doesn't hit any of you. You were not taken at all surprised by this because you had made up your minds to kill him before. So after this initial attack, he realizes he might be in some deep water. He cannot make move actions, and he says, okay,
I see.
what are the chances we can work this out peaceably?
Look there,
And then he
Probably
uses
zero.
his buster. Sorry, go ahead.
I said probably 0.
Okay. Sock kick this man!
Oh, he's gonna get it, dude.
He's going to use his second attack action to
Tear him
fire
apart.
his buster shot at Iron Man.
I disagree. But okay.
Iron Man
I
does
disagree.
an 8 hit you.
It does not.
He misses the buster shot.
This
The
is
pellets
amazing.
of energy go whizzing by your head. You tilt your head sideways, and then there's an explosion of energy in the background that you don't look at.
Eh.
Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Recovery Man, it's your turn.
I'm gonna quake him.
Okay, you're gonna need to back up one to do that. Also, do you have more than one quake chip?
Wait.
Do you have more than one
You don't
quake?
have a
You don't
quake.
have.
You don't have a quake.
We
No.
don't have. We haven't recovered our
Oh,
chips
right.
yet. Keep that in mind.
I'll shoot him in the head.
With your buster, okay, roll 1d20 and add charm.
Does he get advantage?
Come
No.
on.
Damn.
That's a
12!
natural 20.
Doesn't need it.
Go ahead and roll 2d4. That's a 3
Eh?
and a 3, so you take 6 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
So how's he feeling?
That was probably about 10% of his HP.
His self-esteem is greatly lowered.
And he says, "Ugh, terrible children, I will destroy you! Guy, it's your turn.
Oh no.
Just slap
Katsuba!
him.
Super.
Go ahead and roll 1d20 and add your strength.
Hadouken punch!
Katsuba! What's your strength? 13 total? Okay. He holds up his hand and he punches the guts punch. And he deflects all the damage, but there's a shockwave of awesomeness.
Damn.
Of course.
Says, "You think that'll work on me, punk?" And then he throws his fist to the side and your guts punch disappears.
Damn.
Iron Man, it is your turn.
Alright, you already know what's going on, buddy.
I'm
So-
assuming he's gonna have at least one rock thrown at him today.
At least one. Wait, do I get?
At least one.
Do I have 2? I should get 2 if there's enough. What's the calculation?
It's you pick up objects within your near range band up to your mind stat, I believe, or maybe it's your spirit.
Let's
So
see.
that's 2, and you could make another
Let's
one.
see. Near. A number of objects in your close range, no greater than your mind stat, can be thrown at targets to boost this attack's damage. So,
So you've got 2 objects in your close range band. What's your mind stat?
my mind stat should be 2.
Right, because
It is
break
2.
starts with spirit, so you can throw 2 and get 3d6 buster damage on him
Yeah.
if you hit.
Alright, I think that's what's going on. So, hold on. If the objects can be in my close range, can I throw these 2?
You can throw this one and this one, but this one is near to you. It's
Wait.
gotta be the circle around you, man.
Can you also
Okay.
create?
Then yeah, I'll throw those 2 then.
Wait. Can you also create one? And that doesn't cost anything, and you can just.
Well, it would cost him
one.
health. It would
It
cost
would
him.
cost me health, and Recovery Man is allergic to healing me, so I need all the health I can get.
What if I healed you?
That would be so cool if you did that, and
You
that would
have
be a
pro-
real bro.
Do you have proxy?
I do. I got
Okay.
proxy off the guy.
That's
Alright.
possible.
You're a fucking god, dude. Alright, so I'll use my special to summon a rock. I don't know, behind me, I guess. I'm just gonna throw it anyway. But I will throw this one, and then my fake whatever.
Red, I love your gamer instinct to not give him the out of throwing the rock closest to him so you can roll.
Oh no, yeah, dude. He is stuck in here. Fuck that.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with your charm, and if you hit, you do 3d6 damage.
Please, Lord in heaven, it's my birthday. Please. 13 total.
13 total.
Can we spirit bomb him? With
That's
the power of
you got spirit points, right?
Yeah, because it's a new
Oh,
combat
he
round.
staggered. No, he got up. He got up from stagger. Yeah, he spent a move action on his turn. He's not staggered at the moment, so he's got 15 AC. I'll tell you that
Can
now.
we spirit? Can we use our combined power to spirit?
Well, we're not gonna kill him right now. 6 health is only 10%. He's got a bunch of health.
No, you have how many d6s? 3, 4?
It'll be 3 when I attack him.
That's enough to do at least 3.
That's at least 3 damage, dude.
You know what? You're right.
At least you could kill him. On average, you could kill him.
On average.
No, you can't.
You said 6 is half his health.
I said 10%.
Oh, 10%. Duh. Okay, yeah.
No.
Why would I throw something at you that only has 12
Because
health?
he's an actor.
He also has to survive.
Actors gotta eat, man.
Are you encouraging that we kill him?
I'm encouraging you that I know you and I know what you're going to do to this guy. So I did my best to protect him. Is what happened.
That's a good idea.
Guys?
Either way,
Well, I
with a
missed
13
then.
total, you're gonna miss because unless you spend 3 spirit points, which you don't have.
Which I do not have. Nope.
You're gonna lose that
for
object
hero
too.
points that I don't have.
Rip. Well, I figured this
I
is
use
how this is
proxy
gonna
to give
go.
him all of my spirit points. It does nothing.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Jin, his he has about 60 HP.
Ain't that bad.
I said it was about 10% of his health. You don't know if that means he could have 70, he could have 50,
63.
you don't know.
63. So I'm
Okay.
going with.
Yep. Well,
About
I hope you guys are ready because this is just going to be a reoccurring theme as I try to throw these rocks at this guy. So, you know.
So, after Iron Man's turn, Steam Man, you're up.
Alright. I said I'd be a bro. So I'm gonna use proxy on Iron Man and heal my last recovery 10 chip.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d10 and add your 0 charm to it.
Alright, with my 0 charm I get a natural 10.
And he gets all of his health
His
back.
health back. I'm a
He's at
bro.
full HP.
Dank.
I am the
Bro.
biggest bro.
bro.
And I don't move.
Okay. Steam Man, that's the end of your turn. This begins round 2.
Yes.
The heal Navi is going to use... Oh, what's he going to do? He's going to use Cannon against Recovery Men.
Oh no. This could be bad.
Nah.
He rolled a 4.
Okay.
You're fine.
He's
So
going to
this
Buster
guy is
Shot.
like wet
He's going to
noodle
Buster
level.
Shot Recovery Men.
Nah.
He rolled a 5.
So he's Wet Noodle Man.
Apparently, he can't roll above a 5, so you guys might have an easy time. Those both of his attacks, and he still can't
Yeah.
move. So, Recovery Man, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see here.
Everyone
What do I
except for
wanna
Gaia is at
use?
full, and you.
What?
You are at full, and Gaia is at like almost half.
I'm not full.
No, I said you're at half, and Gaia's like at almost half.
I'm going to use Le Rolling Log.
Rolling log?
I mean, will it only target him?
Right in his face.
So...
No, no,
that.
don't do that.
If you want to use Rolling Log, you're going to make one attack that affects this guy and Steam Man, and then a second attack that attacks this guy and Gaia.
So the answer is don't do that.
Alright.
And they're both going to do a d12 if they hit.
I'll do. Fine, I'll be a good person and use a recovery 10 and use my proxy thing to heal Gaia.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d10 plus your charm.
Charm is 4.
That's a 9.
Gaia, you get
Total.
9 health back. Welcome back to 24 HP.
Dank.
Welcome
Welcome
back to
back.
Not Dead Zones.
And welcome back to I am at max HP.
You're not.
No, you're not.
And
No, you're not. You're at 5.
what?
Proxy transfers the effect of a chip from you to someone else.
Nah, it doesn't let you have it too.
But you did use a recovery chip, so what happens is that you can pick targets within your near range, I believe it is, or far range, to get the result of that 5 back to their health.
Can I do that to Steam Man?
Why not yourself? I have full health.
Fine.
Let me double check the ruling here real quick. Let me read this again.
Heal himself with that.
You could just use it on himself instead, and then add give the effect
Well, if
to Gaia.
because if it's within a range, he's not technically within his own range. So,
Well, no, I'm
No,
saying
he would.
could use
He's definitely within his own range.
okay.
Yeah,
Let me
you're
double check
always
this,
within
though.
your own range.
I just don't let you shoot yourself in the face with cannons because that's stupid.
And because some of us will fucking do it, I'm sure. So,
When you use a battle chip that lets you recover HP or deals recovery element damage, you can heal targets no greater than your mind within your near range for HP equal to the result of the dice you roll as part of the healing or damage respectively. So that can be you.
Which
So Recovery
should be.
Man, you get 5 health back, you're back to max.
Congratulations.
Dank.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that's one criticism.
Themselves.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
I was just gonna say it was the quantum suicide and leave it at
Okay.
that.
So Recovery Man, that's your turn. Gaia, you're up.
Go kill him, guy.
Don't kill him.
Kill these savages.
You know we're gonna.
Oh my god!
Tornado gun.
Here?
Are you sure?
You're gonna hit.
Okay, so where are you aiming this? Because this is the range I'm thinking you're targeting.
Yeah. Where else could she aim?
Except for me.
Wait, does this hit multiple people too? So tornado gun works. So wind boom has its one tornado that it fires.
Yeah.
Tornado gun works just like it does in Chrono X, where it attacks a T shape of your choice.
So you can kill.
So if you aim directly at him, you'd be hitting this rock as well as Iron Man and Steam Man.
Heck.
If you backed up and aimed like, I think, how'd that work? Yeah, if you backed up and aimed there, you could hit the two rocks and then the heal heavy.
If you do, he might try to run away.
He might try to run away. That's true. And you don't have a sword navvy who can make attacks of opportunity. So
Yet.
Sometimes I regret being a heal navvy.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes I regret not being a sword navvy.
well,
What?
you had your chance.
But nothing.
Blinder will ruin all of us, won't it? No, you pick the targets for Blinder.
No, yeah,
I
you
was
picked the
thinking
target.
about that. I was already thinking
You
about
can
that.
blind
next
him if
turn.
you want.
You can blind
Wait.
me.
Who has... What's blinders?
So if someone is blind, it means they have disadvantage, which means they roll twice and keep the lower
Yeah.
of the two values
I
for
was more
attacks they make
thinking
against
of-
targets that aren't close to them. Which means it would literally do nothing because you guys are right in his face and he can see you.
Alright. It's good. Good thing we checked. Hmm.
I'm surprised we can't just dogpile on them.
Oh, you can. It's just slow. Wrecker. You lob a dense ball of steel over obstacle. Yeah, so you have to back up one to use this. But then you might stagger him and stop him from moving so much. And if he moves one space, then you just move with him and continue to dogpile.
Yeah.
Level 9 camera up.
Hmm. Interesting.
Let's do a regular buster attack to try and make him confused. Okay. Roll a d20 and add your stamina.
Oh.
8.
What's your stamina?
It's like a 4.
Nope.
11 total? Yeah, that's a miss. Sorry.
Damn.
So that's your attack. You can move if you'd like to, or we can go over to Iron Man. Move on. Okay, Iron Man. What would you like to do?
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right?
Right.
So I got these rocks to throw, but I don't want to let them out. So I was going to move back one. God dang it. Move back one, summon, I don't know, another rock somewhere, and then throw this and then this to buster them.
Okay. So... Hey, you can do that. So if you're going to make the rock and you want to use the rock that's closest to you right now
Yeah.
for the extra 3d6... Okay, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna run out of rocks eventually, Salad, and this is like my strongest form of attack. So what do you propose we do? Because we're gonna have to scatter eventually, or else we're just gonna kill each other with our own chips.
This is what he intended.
If
There
you
are some
want
very
salad,
powerful single-target chips.
There are.
Do we have them? Alright.
Does anyone have any water chips on them still?
I have a bubbler.
Does... I can't remember if the ice or the frozen effect is implemented or not, and I
It's
feel
not.
like it isn't. Yeah. Damn. Because I had an ice siege. Speaking of that, after this battle, dash attack. After this battle, dash 750p or both for fire tower. That is pretty good. I had to think about it. Damn.
I guess I will just sword him then. There's not much else I can do from here.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength.
I'll look into it.
Strength should be 2, yes. Alright, D20, my old fucking nemesis. Come on.
Maybe it doesn't like the fact that you throw it so high in the air for so long. Maybe you skip some 20s every time you do that.
Alright, I'll do little bunny hops. Here we go.
10. What's your strength?
2, so miss.
So you miss. Okay, so that's a wasted sword chip. After Iron Man, Steam Man, you're up.
Alright, now do I do this, or do I do percent mini bomb? Which I don't think I can do. Which is null. Info near, had to be one way. Alright. If I use Fire Tower, will that affect the blocks?
Yes.
Yes.
And technically these would be the ones from Ice Wall that you created, Red, so...
Actually, yeah, they're gone, aren't they?
No, they're not.
I thought you used them in the... Alright.
So tell me what your Spirit and Body multiplied together times 10 is.
10.
Spirit and Body are both 1, and
Yeah.
then times 10? Okay, yeah, so they each have 10 health.
10 health. Okay. So they're each 10.
The health of them doesn't matter as far as
Well,
my
it does.
throwing capabilities go.
Does. Because I could use a Fire Tower, and even if I rolled maximum damage, it wouldn't, wouldn't destroy him. Which would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so just do it in like a straight line so I only hit one of them.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit this guy with your affinity.
Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Alright.
Alright, where am I? Oh, somebody... I just realized these are all my die.
Alright. I'm not gonna use the roll command anymore. I'm gonna roll them like
16.
legit like this.
That's
Okay.
a 20 altogether.
Hey, look,
So that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage against him with a d8. And then roll me another d8 to determine how much damage you do to the rock.
Alright. D8. That's a 6 total for him.
Okay, he's lost 12 HP,
And 1 to the rock.
which
Hey,
is 1/6 of his health, and 1 damage to the rock. Okay.
that's pretty good.
Okay, after Steam Man, we begin round 3. It's the Heel Navi's turn. He's going to act in desperation and do a double wide sword
Oh no.
to you guys.
Not again.
That's 2 attacks.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Natural 20?
I rolled a natural 20 and I missed one.
Oh. That's not terrible as long as, don't...
What?
12 damage
Dang.
to everyone. So that's
Wait,
Iron Man's
Recovery
down to
Man-
2,
So Recovery
Steam
Man's
Man's
down.
down to 7, Recovery Man.
Do you have,
Do you have undershirt?
your undershirt? Do you have your undershirt? Yeah.
Wait. Can I use guard?
Wait. No, you can't use undershirt.
Why not?
Because you already
Yes,
have
he can.
proxy. He already has proxy equipped. Does he have 3 exabytes?
Oh yeah, if you have proxy, you can't have undershirt.
Yeah,
Oh.
because he only has 2 exabytes. Everyone only has 2 exabytes.
So am I just dead?
You
You
deleted
went down to 0 HP. Recovery Man, you log out of the fight.
Deleted.
You're not deleted.
Yeah, you have 4? Wow,
I have 4 exabytes, my guy. Yeah, she bought some.
damn.
So I'm not deleted.
You're not
No, you're
deleted. You
deleted.
just got logged out of the fight, and now it's a 3v1.
Okay.
And kind of a healer, except the heal is just 1.
Okay. So that was his double wide sword. Now he's all out of wide sword chips. It's just his buster. And after seeing this opening, he goes, tries to get out from here.
Yep.
Because he doesn't like being
Yes.
surrounded.
This fucker.
After that, it's Gaia's turn. I'm gonna charge shot that fucker. Okay, make your move action and charge shot.
Damn. Dead.
Can I not from here? Is your Buster's range close or near? Should be close, so you have to move closer to him. Your Buster's close range, Salad. And Charge Shot is just an heavy customizer program you install. It doesn't take any move actions or anything. Does it? I think you do have to sacrifice a move action for it. Let me check something.
Charge Shot.
Yeah, when dealing damage to the Buster, dice you roll a 1 or a 2 on can be rolled twice. Nope, there's no move action sacrifice. You just have Charge Shot. So you can still make your move action and then roll to hit him with your stamina off your Buster. And if you roll lower than a 2 on the damage die, you can roll again.
That's pretty good.
And since you get 2d4, you're guaranteed to get at least 6 damage. If you hit.
Nope.
7.
Okay. With your stamina, I don't think that's going to be enough to hit. So, this is going to be a miss. But you're moving your attack. Iron Man, you're up.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to use my recovery 10.
Okay, roll a d10, add your charm, which I
You
believe
have
is
a
2.
recovery 10.
Yep.
There's one right here. Or there. So that's 8 HP back to you. You're back up to 10.
Okay. Alright. Knock him dead, Steam Man.
Okay, Steam Man, you're up.
Blinder.
Okay. He has to make a check.
Yeah.
He rolled
Where's
a
your
2.
6?
He's blind.
Cool. What do you mean my 6th chip? Oh, my die? I have no idea. I thought you took it.
Yeah. So he is now blind. You've got a move action if you'd like to take it.
My D6 is right here. And I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
You sound really tired.
I'm not.
He is going to continue. No, it's not his
Where's
turn
your
yet.
sixth
Actually, yes, it is. He's going to continue running in the same direction he was running before. He's just blind now.
Yeah, alright. Well,
Recovery Man's out of the
There goes
fight. Gaia, you're up.
I knew I should have used these where I had the chance. It's okay.
He looks like he's in peak tornado gun range.
She's telling me where's my 6th chip. What do you mean? My 6th chip die? Well, I had 6, and then somebody took mine, other one, and threw it, I think, or something. Doesn't matter.
No. 10%. I won't be able to.
You can play, I can just turn, or you can watch, I can just, I can turn. Yeah, I know, you can. I know, he said because the mic will pick it up, I can just turn the mic sensitivity up.
Yeah, time to tornado gun.
Or
Okay.
Oh
down.
yeah, it's tornado guns.
So, Salad. This is going to use your speed to hit, I believe. Tornado gun uses speed to hit, and you get 3 hits, so you get 3 shots at hitting him.
Alright.
And each time you do hit, you get a d6 damage. None. Yeah, so you roll 3 times as part of this chip attack. And then every time you hit him, you do a d6 damage.
Damn.
That's a hit.
Ah, thank God.
Hmm.
No, you roll 3 times.
You have to roll for each hit, Salad, with the d20.
So you've done 1d6 so far. If you spend a spirit point, that's a hit. Because I don't think you have any speed. Okay, you're down to 1 spirit point for the fight. Roll again. That's 2d6 so far. And that's a miss. So go ahead and do your 2d6 damage.
Damn.
Seven damage. Okay, that's 19.
Almost.
And I'm
a
gonna
half.
roll something here real quick. Okay. This knocks him over. And he turns around, and he faces you with his hands up. He's like, no, I surrender, I swear! And he's got both of his hands up. And he's not moving, he's just very cautious and afraid.
I think it means we have to hit
I'm
him
gonna
more.
slowly surround him. Nah, I'm not playing any games with this guy. Swear to God.
Yeah.
We weren't taught to surrender in our school. Mr. Xavier says surrender is for cowards. Death is the man's way out.
That's way out, Tim.
Alright. Arrest this fool.
I will allow all of you to take effectively 1 round to do that. You've surrounded him. You know he's got valuable chip data on him. He is on the ground. He's got his hands up. He's terrified. It's like, I'm sorry.
I want to kick him in the head.
Rob. Boomer. Okay. Since he's on the ground, both of these hit. Roll me 2d4 damage.
No. Oh, you want to act? Oh, I thought you were gonna try to rob him for a boomer.
Well, we need to turn in the chip data. We're doing a fucking test.
That's fair.
You flipped. You didn't roll. There you go. That's a 4 and a
Double
4, so
fours.
8 damage.
Nice.
27. He is now at less than half HP. It's like, no, I promise, I swear, the test is over, you pass, I swear, here's the data! And he holds up the chip.
Alright, Gucci.
Wait.
Gucci.
Wait,
He's handing it over. We gotta arrest him, though.
It
And
might
call the
not-
authorities.
It might not actually be. It might not be the data. We can't be sure.
No, I'm pretty sure Jin just said he held up the data.
We don't know if it's the data or if it's just some data.
You're right.
Oh my
it should
God,
be
I'm not
this.
gonna fucking
He holds up
face
a piece of
consequences
chip.
if you
He holds
don't.
up a piece of chip data, but you didn't ask what data had been stolen, so you're not sure if it's real.
Exactly.
But
We
he's
should
very
probably
clearly
just take-
handing things over and saying, "You pass. Just take this back to the square. I promise."
We should probably just take everything he has, just in case.
Well, also,
I don't think
we
it
gotta
has
call the
not
authorities
taken
and wait for them to come pick him up. It's part of the deal.
Yeah, you gotta string him up by a lamppost and then leave him like a little sticky note that says "From your friendly neighborhood Class B."
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he killed Rob.
Nah. Well, he suffered.
Okay. So, you successfully take the chip data from him. It is for... Oh, let me roll some percentile dice. And we'll see if he actually had anything valuable on him. Chip number 13 on the list. That might be good. 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my God! This is an asteroid battle chip.
Oh.
Okay.
Was he going to use
we
that?
have to turn it in, though?
No.
Yeah, but here you go, asteroid.
we don't have to. We could just leave.
Okay, so he hands over the chip data and says, "Please, you pass. Just let me go. I promise."
I'm not
And
sure.
now Gaia brings up, "I think we should probably turn him into the cyber police
Please.
because a Netbattler would make sure that this man was taken into custody."
Yeah, that's what we said to do. So let's turn him in.
Okay.
I guess.
Alright.
So
Your opinion is now invalid, elusive. We are continuing.
Listen, man, I helped I helped you.
Let's
Okay,
take
you
the chip,
recovered.
empty his pockets, and turn him in.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I
There
want.
we go.
Okay.
Now I'm
I
happy.
mean, we do have to make sure he doesn't have any hidden weapons or anything.
Yeah.
Red.
Of course.
Okay, you find. Oh my god. You find 7,000 zenny in his
Sweet.
pockets.
And we split it evenly between the three of us.
Between the three of us? Okay, I'll make it easy then. 6,000 zenny. You can each pocket 2k if you'd like.
Alright, sweet.
After having robbed him, about 10 minutes later, the official Navi comes by to check up on your progress. Says, "Oh, you've apprehended him. Good. I received the notification that you'd captured him. Let's see. Do you have the battle chip that he is reportedly stolen?" And he holds up his hands and he air quotes to make sure we're emphasizing he didn't actually steal it. He stole it.
Oh.
Yes, salad. We knew the rules of this going in the whole time. I don't know why you guys were all excited about it.
He had a dual wide
I'm
sword.
pretty sure they know which chip it was, but alright.
Dual wide sword.
Well, yes, he did have some things to defend himself in the event of a fight. It seems one did break out. But that isn't the chip data we're looking for. And also, dual wide sword just means he had 2 attack actions. He used 2 wide swords in a row. He had 2 wide swords in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
He was a strong man.
Very. But he died. Or at least he was knocked down. We stole all his stuff.
It was.
We were not informed on what exactly he has that needs to be returned. Well, according to my records, and he takes out a clipboard. He makes a very dramatic show of turning some pages. Yes, it seems he stole an asteroid battle chip from the shopkeeper in AC/DC Square. Now, it's obviously a very powerful chip, but I'm sure the worth is greatly needed by the establishment. So if you could please turn over the asteroid battle chip, we would greatly appreciate it, and we could move on to the next portion of the test. Better you than him.
So just give the guy his chip so we can be done with this.
Okay.
It's stupid powerful. He wouldn't let us keep it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, young ma'am. Ma'am. Young ma'am? That doesn't work well. Young man. Thank you, young miss.
Young.
And he... and I said better him than that. Okay, so he takes the asteroid chip, he puts it into his pocket, and he says, "Oh yes, did he happen to be carrying anything else that you know of?" Oh, sorry, Honey Punch.
No.
And he writes something down the clipboard. Okay. Well, very well. I will meet you all back at the square after I've successfully wrapped this case. From there, we will proceed to an exam about codes of conduct and ethics on the field. And after that, we will enter your final challenge before we can give you all your official licenses.
Alright.
And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Alright. Guys, I don't think we can do this. Ethics. It's not really our thing.
I don't think you
I always elect to do the right thing.
You
about
just have
90%
to
of the
pass
time.
the test.
C.
Why?
C is in yes or C is in you pick C.
I see. Like, I'm like,
Okay.
alright. I see.
Okay. It's just a quiz kid. He's just gonna call quiz kid. Don't worry.
Again. So it's just a normal test.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Yeah, it was a good session.
By the way, Rob, when Recovery Man goes back to the PET, he does recover his health, and you get back all your chips. All of you can now jack out and proceed on with your evenings as you would like.
Neat.
Am I not gonna get the license since?
So your group still passed, even though you had to log out.
So we still get the license.
So you would still get the license, yes.
If you complete the test.
Imagine being the security to watch through the cameras. 3 kids gang up on an elderly man on the floor, JoJo Part 5 style, and say, "We didn't know mercy. We don't know mercy, Batman style."
Yeah.
Mr. Xavier didn't teach us mercy.
He taught us
Only pain.
He taught us pain. Mr. Xavier didn't teach us with mercy. He taught us with pain.
God. Ugh. And lemurs. And lemurs.
Yeah, because you freaking killed 2 random dogs.
We don't know we killed him yet.
Time passed.
Nothing
You
changed.
should know what happened.
We don't. Yeah, we didn't check in. We're not those kinds of people.
It's another...
Iron Man proceeds to pick up 5 boulders and become the Avatar.
Not again.
Life form.
He's the Avatar?
The ultimate life form, the Avatar. Oh no.
But yeah. So, with the official... you guys didn't necessarily ask any questions, but I do have this written down. I will read off this brief biography. This certification, affectionately known as the Z license, legalizes various things such as net battling in places besides specialized locations, gives you access to certain mailing lists that talk about important topics in net news involving cybercrime activity, and also lets you participate in low security meetings with the officials.
Damn.
And maybe
Ethics.
if you get a high enough letter on your license, they'll let you use program advances.
That could be nice.
Salad, we need to gain morals, not mortals. We're already that.
What?
I now have a plot for your campaign. It's going to be becoming really good officials, even though you're only children.
Dang.
Evil
Get ready for government propaganda.
Sweet.
But we're evil
Sorry.
children.
Well, the government doesn't care if you're evil, only that if you use your evil powers for the good of the country.
Gonna go infiltrate Blizzard's offices. Let's do it.
I got Z rank, suck my balls, language miss, suck my dick and balls, C rank, I had to raise the race, man.
Damn.
Okay.
In the word.
So that is going to go ahead and be stream
There we
and
go.
also session. Thank you everyone for playing. I hope you enjoyed. Next
you.
time, we're going to take a written exam.
Yeah.
Good luck, you guys.
Good luck.
Failure is imminent.
Red, I trust you. Salad, please study.
So do we just fail?
I don't
So
know.
what happens?
You could have
I
failed.
don't know.
this-
You didn't comment. You didn't really comment on us.
He wrote
What is
something
your
down.
opinion?
He wrote something down on the clipboard.
What do you write?
You don't
Bad
know?
things. Bad things.
What kind of things do you think he wrote on the clipboard?
Something about my honesty. And
This
that's
is
all.
bullshit. I try to be kind about it. This is garbage, dude.
Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna go
We're
back to
here.
the main menu. You guys have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's-
What?
I'm gonna do some